Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items, he can play it.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
The thirst is absolutely real, everybody. I am Sir Aaron Carter, and you are listening to The Weekend Bang, powered by NRG. Of course, brought to you by Oblivion Comics and Coffee, which I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to go for it, though. Soft opening?
The opening was the only thing soft in that building.
All right, let's...
because I was rock hard, baby.
Let's not...
It's been... How many years have we been waiting for this place to open?
Now nobody wants
4?
to go there.
Oh, whatever. This I think I just sold it.
I think you sold something.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that. You heard his voice, everybody. Cory Vincent's on the show, everybody.
What's up, pizzas?
So yeah, they had a little soft opening today, a little relaxed vibe, you know, a little, I don't know what, 15 people, a little small crowd.
It was intimate. It was,
Yeah,
it was a
intimate.
private affair.
Yes, it wasn't for the masses yet.
As for Wednesday.
Yes, and I feel like it spawned a random wedding right across the street.
I think they're going to get a lot of that.
Yeah.
That's a great location.
Wedding crowd?
Yeah.
A great location for
To
the
be,
company? Oh, I thought you
like-
meant to get
Yeah.
married.
Both. I get married at Oblivion.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really? So
So
you heard it here
second marriage
first. Yeah,
will be-
renewed his vows right here at Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Everybody heard it
Second
here.
marriage to Christine. What's her name?
Aguilera?
No.
Yep.
The girl from the sportscast thing we were watching. We'll
I
get
thought her
into
name was
it
like
later.
Kylie or something.
Could've been.
Anyway, to his right, the man with the backwards cap, everybody. Wearing the mainframe all the time. Don't forget, mainframe. Insane in the mainframe.
Insane, got no frame.
The Real David Webb's here, everybody.
What's going on, everybody?
How did you enjoy Oblivion? Because you seem to be on like a shopping spree.
Yeah, I went a little crazy. I got some free comics. And
Some
then
free
I got,
condoms, okay.
Yep. Yeah, they were giving those away.
Free condom book day.
Yeah.
Free condom book day.
It was
That's
free
what it was,
condom.
right?
Yeah, exactly
And
what
then
it was.
I got some trades. I got Walking Dead Volume 1
Awesome.
and The Flash Rebirth Volume 1.
What?
Yeah, I wanted to read Flash Rebirth
Savitar
from the beginning.
Rebirth. Okay.
And but I had to cut off how many
Why?
series because I can't go broke.
What do you mean you can't go broke? How
Can't
much-
go broke.
comics
Always
are
go
like,
for broke.
Comic books are like a nickel, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's how
Nickel.
it is.
Just nickel and the candy bar. You can get I don't know where I was going with that. Who else is on the show, Aaron?
He's back, everybody. It
Smooth.
was so nice that he did it twice. Gando, everybody.
Gando!
Hi guys.
Yeah.
How's everyone
David
doing?
Bribe.
I can't believe you guys were so desperate you had to call me twice in one
First
week.
of all, it wasn't desperativity.
Desperativity?
Yes.
Nailed it.
Desperation,
That's
maybe?
Nope, I like desperativity better.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
George.
This was something where you did the weekend show or the weekday show.
Yes.
You needed to do the weekend show as well to round out your world tour.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's National Comic Book
And it's
Freedom
comic
Day,
book,
and
yeah.
he's the comic book guru of our group. The legitimate one. You're a paper champion.
Eh.
Actually, no, you're not a paper champion because you don't actually.
Yeah,
Digital
Wiki.
champion?
You're-
Wiki.
yeah.
Digital
Wiki champion.
I'll
There
take
we go.
Wiki
Wiki.
champion.
I like Wiki.
I'll take digital champion.
No,
Don't forget to go
Wiki
cop my
leaks.
mixtape, everybody. Of course, you can get it at all Incredible Universes and Good Guys across the U.S.
You sit on the
I'm
throne of
upset.
lies.
I'm really upset with you.
You sit
Aaron.
on a throne.
But
of
before we get to that,
lies.
why
I
you're
don't
upset
know.
to me, of course, they're here
Okay.
week in, week out, of course. The chat. Say hello, chat.
Hello,
chat.
They're already popping off about my mixtape in here.
No, they're
Album of
Not
the
one. There's not
Not
one
one
comment.
person.
I'm reading.
album on the of the year. I got on my Twitter, which I thank you very much, Theron Green TG. It's a small little 16 tracks. Nothing heavy.
Are they all like 20 seconds?
That's neither here nor there. You have to go to the Good Guys, man. Pick it up. It's fire. I promise you. One is R&B and one is hip hop. I like to mix it up. It's Days and Night at the Fairmont. The day one, of course, is the hip hop, and the nights one is the R&B one.
I gotta
Some
say,
good
my
tracks.
favorite track is No Tolls.
No Tools is dope.
Yeah.
No Tools is dope. Actually, I just got a bill in the mail for that No Tools.
Did you?
Isn't that what I told you?
Thought it wasn't coming.
Yeah.
That's exactly
And then it gets you.
Literally today, looked in the mail and it was like, "Oh, No Tools, hasn't that dropped? So that means you can pay this then, can't you?"
That's how they found you.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you didn't release that mixtape,
I shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have.
I'm upset that I wasn't asked to be a featured artist.
You know what? I'm upset about that too. Not me, but Corey.
Well,
I'm not upset.
Well, first of all, you probably couldn't be on this one. I mean, I still got 4 more in the works, so who knows where it's going to
You
go.
have a contract, man?
Look,
That's a sticky situation.
when the creativity comes, Gando, I just got to go with it, baby. I got to go with it. 16 tracks, everybody, in every incredible universe and good guys across America. From what I hear from my publicist, she tells me that it's burning up out there.
She's lying.
Yeah, it's burning up. I trust her.
Sat on a throne of lies.
That's just his mom, okay?
I trust her.
It's wrong.
Trust her since birth. So it is Free Comic Book Day, everybody. Oblivion's Comics and Comics is where comics and comics. Oblivion Coffee and Comics is where the VGB spent a good 4 hours, just kind of breathing it in, getting those free comics. What you pick up, Webb? You picked up what the free one? What were the free ones today?
The free ones I
saw
picked up.
Wonder Woman or something. Like
Yeah,
that?
there was a Wonder Woman Rebirth, all new Guardians. I picked up a Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. I think.
You just didn't want to play the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so read the comic book. I guess that's better.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna read the book, skip the game. There's a 4th one. Something from Image.
I hate Image.
I hate Image.
that the
Yeah.
Is that the one with all the characters on there and
all
like
the-
dead and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
because because you and I were saw some of the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
And that was one of the ones that we got to bag and board. And Neil was saying that it looked really good, so I wanted to pick up the free one before I dropped my dollars.
And all the comic books at Oblivion CNC are all bagged and boarded, right?
Yes,
Like,
all
that's-
backed and boarded, and
That's the Oblivion guarantee.
That's the Oblivion.
Yeah, that's what it says on the sign.
Gando, how does that suit you? Like, have you ever run into
What do you,
Does
what
that
do you mean?
suit you?
like bagged and boarded? Is that a norm for comic book stores? I didn't know that. I thought that was
That's
just,
pretty common.
Is
Yeah.
it pretty common? Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple ones where they put them on the rack just
As
naked.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then you have to buy your bag and board separately. Which
Shysters is
I've
what I
done a
hear.
few times, but then I always feel like I need to have the bag and board too to go with it.
Yeah, you gotta have the
Because
bag
everything
board.
else is bagged, so I can't just have like 3 that aren't. It's like what? It's not gonna
You
fit in my
glove it up,
box.
people. No glove, no love. Like, I feel like that's I don't know, if you really want to keep these things pristine, you should first of all buy 2. You get one that you can finger around with, and then the other one you keep
Phrasing.
in your bag, and you don't ever open it. You just stuff it in your box and put it in the closet, right?
Exactly.
Corey,
No
what did
sun
you pick
damage.
up?
I picked up the same comics as he did
The exact
for the
same
free
ones?
ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
the free ones. Okay.
Actually, tit for tat. I picked up the exact same free ones. I picked up the X-Men Gold.
Saw that.
The anti-Semitic one that they canceled, essentially.
Yeah, which is really rare now because all those stands had to take them off and send them back to Marvel.
Or so you're planning on just keeping this for your personal anti-Semitic?
Absolutely.
Okay. Or are you planning on selling it in the future to make money off the Nazis?
I
the blood
figure-
of the Jewish people that died during World War II.
There's no really safe way to get out of this one.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's just one of those things that's super rare that you want. Like, if you have a chance to... If someone came up to you, Aaron, and was like, I have Hitler's uniform.
No.
Do you want it?
Wasn't
No.
this an episode of Always Sunny?
This was an episode of
I mean,
This was an episode.
It was actually his. It's part of history. It doesn't mean that you're a Jew killer or you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
Donate
yeah.
it to a museum.
Yeah, you donate it to a museum.
Museums don't even take that stuff.
They don't?
No, they're not going to take that stuff.
I have a feeling they would.
Literally, did you see the episode
He
where he
didn't
was
see
like,
the
you're trying to...
No, wait. Hang on, there's a difference. They may take a donation.
Oh, yeah, they may
were trying
take a
to sell it.
donation. Yeah.
They were trying
yeah.
to sell it.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
that's
yeah.
different, yeah.
Yes, okay. Yes.
Yeah, a museum wouldn't buy it from me.
No,
but they would
no.
take it if
They
I was
would
giving
take
it to them.
That's a horrible thing. Why would they even...
Like the Holocaust Museum would take that.
Okay. I could see that.
There's just a thrill in having something that you're
Anti-Semitic?
not supposed to have.
Oh.
It was recalled, and I have one. You never know when it's gonna come in handy.
It might. You might see it at one of those road shows later on.
Hey, okay, name a scenario where that's gonna come in handy.
He gets kidnapped by the KKK, and then he's like, "Wait,
Guys, it's okay."
I
And they
got
go,
this comic book."
All right, he's free to go. He's
Check
free
that
to go.
out.
Wave him through. Wave him
The
through.
original X-Men.
Now, speaking of rarities, Corey, you also got Secret Empire 0, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and that one, they were telling me, has a misprint in it, and so that's also rare.
Bam! I'm 2 for 2 today.
What's the misprint?
I don't think it's anything like anything as bad as like anti-Semitism. But
Is it something? Is it
That's
something
not
that's
a misprint.
recall worthy?
That's just like
Huh?
Is it something recall worthy?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, they're sending a whole new batch out, but I think they
No,
said
but
like,
did they
it's a
recall
blank
the
frame.
first one?
I don't think so.
Okay, so then it's not as rare
It's not as rare, but it is still
Is it
rare.
like
because they recalled the X-Men. So
It's like
if
Batman
you didn't get it
symbol.
like the moment it
The
came
moment it
out,
came out,
they
yeah.
had to take it off the rack and send them back to Marvel.
Yeah, Aaron, the misprint is that in one of the frames, it's Batman.
Okay, that makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of
He actually
overlap
works
with
for Hydra.
artists. There's a lot of overlap with
There is.
artists. So,
So
you know.
they forgot who they were drawing for. So it was Cap, and then Batman, and then back to Cap.
I can literally see that happen. Writers get the same thing. You know, you're writing for Captain America, and you get your confusion with the Guardian from DC, and you're like, oh well, the same person, right? They got shields, so there you go.
Yeah.
But I don't think I didn't pick up anything for the free comic book
Even
day.
the free ones.
Not even the free
You
ones.
didn't have to spend any money. You
Well,
just walk over and pick them up.
no, actually, I mean, I spent money. I bought a donut and a drink.
No, I'm saying you have to spend money on the comics. You just walk over to the section, pick them up.
Oh, you're saying
Take
for the
them home.
free comics and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. I've basically I have 2 free comics that I got for my birthday. One, which is Black Panther, Marvel Knights, Black Panther, and then I got the one from the Loot Crate that we did a while back, Corey, where it was the Black Panther meets Falcon for the first time, and it was like a 2-page thing of them meeting, and the
Yeah.
rest was not.
Well, I mean, they
else.
show like
Yeah.
right at the very end or something. He'll show up.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. And it was basically just like, hey,
Yeah.
there's another black guy in this
That
universe.
happens a lot in like first appearances. They'll show up as like a single panel.
Yeah.
And then like
It was very anticlimactic. Both of those comic books I do treasure, but not enough to keep them in pristine condition. So they're kind of just stuffed in my closet.
are they bagged?
No, that's the other
Oh,
thing.
they're trash
They're
now.
not even bagged.
They're trash
See?
now.
Yeah, they've
I have one bagged and boarded comic book, and that's the Marvel hip hop variant cover for Silver Surfer.
Okay.
So you can buy a bag and boarded comic from Oblivion,
Understand?
and that protects it. Number one. Number
Understood.
2, you buy a box. I'm 99% sure they're selling boxes,
They probably will be.
and
Yeah, 'cause
you can keep them
they
in a
will
box
be. They will
to
be.
protect them, and then don't put it in your closet. Put it like somewhere safer.
Like,
I don't know your room.
okay, I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't know your life.
Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not the type to collect things or anything like that. Like, I can't think of
Then you
anything
can
that I
actually
really
read
collect.
the paper instead of the wiki.
I read digital comics as well. And you know who you guys can blame for that? The 2 people right here. Gando. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
Gando and Cory. Because the first time I believe you guys fixed my computer a long time ago, you stuffed a whole bunch of Deadpool and Cable,
Deadpool.
and other just comic books all on there.
Yeah.
And I spent hours and hours and hours just reading all through all these different comic books
Yeah,
and stuff
that's
like
how I got
that.
started, and then I got into the paper stuff.
And so I was like, digital's the way to go, people. It's the future.
Uh-huh.
Digital's the future, you know? So
Unless you're in Sacramento, then
Then go to
future is
Oblivion
stop by
Comics and
Oblivion
Coffee,
Comics and
everybody.
Coffee.
if
Aaron,
it
you
ain't
have a contract
Oblivion,
next time.
it ain't comics.
No, they had the first thing I walked in and I saw like a tap, like a beer tap.
Yeah,
yeah.
in the back, and it caught my attention immediately because I was like, oh, this place is going to a whole nother level. And apparently, it's a nitro cold brew, which it's like the silkiest, smoothiest, coffeeiest, beeriest drink you could have that gives you just a crazy rush. Tastes amazing, and it's beautiful.
So this thing though, you said I've never. Can you ever say a soda is silky and smooth? As
No, it's not like
carbonated?
carbonated like
It's not
that.
That's what
super
I
carbonated.
asked.
It's like nitro is like hypercarbonation, where it's just like smooth. It's not like bubbly.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's frothy and like
Foamy.
rich, and it just absorbs into your mouth and goes down your throat.
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm not a coffee drinker.
I'm with you.
One, so I probably won't enjoy it. Two, I just literally like the teas. You know, I go for the teas to make sure my chi is centered and everything like that. And they had a very robust tea there. It was like a mango doohickey or something like that. But when you smelled the leaves, it was definitely like, oh yeah, this is the truth. So I'll give it to their tea.
This is the truth.
I'll
You
give it
two
to
are
their
the
teas.
worst at describing beverages.
It was smooth. It was robust. I can taste the wood chips that were in
the
it.
mango wood chips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the northern forest of Canada. That's where
Gando.
all mangoes come from, right?
Yeah. the nitro cold brew.
You tried it too, right?
I did. It's super strong.
Is
It had me wired.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it like one of those things where it's like highly, caffeinated?
Okay, well here's the thing.
It's
So
coffee, so yeah.
yeah,
mean, is
but
it
I
not
have it
decaf?
drinking.
Uh huh.
Gando.
Drink.
Drink. I haven't drank
Try.
coffee
Pass out. Right.
consistently in a long time, and so I don't know if it was because I have it like I've lowered my tolerance, or if it just had like a higher percentage of caffeine than normal. It was good either way.
The short nerdy guy in chat says they have great tea. So, were you out there, short nerdy guy? And why didn't you step up and say hello?
He kind of works there.
Who is this? I don't know who this is. I don't know who short nerdy guy is.
Yeah, you do. You know him.
Give me a name, people. I'm not
You
good
can't
with
call
names.
people out on the internet like
Jay.
that.
Yeah, if he wanted to use his name, he would have used his name.
Oh, Jay, he was sitting with us the whole time.
There you go.
Sons of Anarchy. Have I done that before with short nerdy guy?
Yes, you have.
Oh, well, there you go. It's going to happen. It's a thing now, Jay. So, there you go. There you go. Let's do some banging around the web.
Banging around the web. Where were you?
Limp to the finish there. What happened
What?
there,
Yeah.
Corey?
I'm out of practice here, guys. So.
Yeah, you have an excuse, Corey.
I have no excuse. I just didn't feel like doing it.
Wow.
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 Yeah, deal with it.
Oh, looking for a new co-host for the video game bang. Everybody.
Yeah. Jay?
I'm here.
Drew the Tar says, WTF, Corey?
Yeah. Chat is pissed.
I don't have to answer to none of you.
Terrible. So going with Comic Books Day, the first story we have here on the docket, MCU news, everybody. Before the show, we watched a couple of, just one trailer, actually, I guess. 'Cause-
Trailer's a strong word.
Well, yeah.
teaser. That's a
so
teaser.
a teaser voiceover for Marvel's The Inhumans.
Crossover with Game of Thrones.
Basically, because you got the royal family up on front. Has anybody in this room seen Hell on Wheels?
No.
Corey, did you see Hell on Wheels? I thought somebody else watched it with me. Maybe it was just Lunchbox in the chat room. But the main character on there, Bohannon, is going to play the main character in the Inhumans, who actually probably has the easiest role because he'll have no talking lines.
It can also be the hardest role, though, because you have to do all your stuff with facial impressions.
True, but I mean, how hard is it to emote with your face? I don't like that sad face. I'm mad at that angry face.
Ask a stormtrooper. It's hella difficult.
No, so yeah, you got Black Bolt, you got Medusa. What's the guy that can see the weak points and things?
It starts with a K.
Maximus.
No, it's not Maximus. But Maximus is in there. You got Gorgon or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Which is played by a black guy. So
Wait, what's his name?
take that with anything you want. Gorgon or Goran or
Is it Gordon?
I don't think it's Gordon.
It's not Gordon, right? 'Cause
It can't
Gordon is in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
No, it's no. This
Okay,
dude
it's a
has
different guy.
This dude has like horse feet, horse legs, or something like that.
Yeah.
as
Okay,
well.
so it's not the dude that can. It's not the dude with no eyes that could teleport.
No.
No.
This
Okay.
guy like stomps the ground and can make shockwaves with his horse feet. And,
Oh, that's unique.
But they don't show his horse feet in the little Marvel's picture that they have, that
Well, it's all just like
Entertainment Weekly show.
waste of.
And then
You forgot Crystal.
oh yeah, and then Crystal is there. What's Crystal's deal?
She controls the elements. She's
What?
the Avatar.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
The last Avatar.
They didn't show Lockjaw. But they did have some behind the scenes pictures from I think earlier, like a month or so ago, where they did show like a giant stuffed foam placement for where Lockjaw is going to be CG'd
That's
in.
so cute. I love all that stuff. The little green stuffed animals they carry around set.
Yeah, so Lockjaw is going to be in it. But the internet was kind of going a little rough on the Entertainment Weekly photo shoot.
It was underwhelming.
They were one of the tweets that I saw was I've seen adult movies parodies that had better costumes than these guys, and then I saw one that put like the comic book royal family and says expectations versus reality. They were going hard on it, and
the hard part is it's a TV show. It's not an actual like feature movie.
Truth. So it doesn't have the
quality is
budget.
going to be really like low compared to the movies that we wanted.
Here's one of the things I think they could have gone a different path with. Medusa.
Yeah.
Her hair shouldn't have been a wig. They should have literally just put like a green cap on the actress and just CG'd the whole thing as kind of like a live flowing thing.
Yeah.
I think that's too expensive for TV.
Oh my god!
So they can only do
What
that
are
during
their
action
budgets?
scenes.
No, hang on, because this is going to be on ABC. Now,
Okay.
I'm super behind on Shield. I do know that Ghost Rider is on Shield.
He is,
and he has the full flame.
he does. But how many? Because like remember, she's the mouthpiece of Black Bolt, correct?
Yes.
True.
So that means she's
gonna have
be
a lot of screen time. So how many times? Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
If she's gonna be there all the time, then it's like
They don't have the budget for that, man. Hair is hard to animate. Just talk to Pixar.
hair is hard to animate.
Hair.
I mean, I don't know. It's a tough thing. I didn't like it because it's all relaxed and down her back and stuff like that. I'm like, come on. When she uses it, it better not look like some fake like rope.
It's going to look exactly like TV show CGI.
Oh, then I don't think I want that.
Well,
No, you probably don't.
the
but
first
this
episode's
is what we
gonna
have
the first
now.
episode's gonna look really good.
Yes.
And then the second, and then
Yeah,
episode
and then
two,
the rest is gonna just be
it's gonna-
kind of
it's gonna go meh.
garbage. But apparently, according to the description, it's going to be more of a political type of show that's going to focus more on the royal family's inner dealings with within the royal family. So kind of I don't want to say Game of Thrones, but Game of Thrones because Bolton Ramsey is
Freaking Bolton Ramsey. He's Bolton
he's
Ramsey.
Maximus, right? You said
Yeah,
Gando?
Maximus
Yeah.
Prime.
So anything goes, I guess, with Bolton. So there's going to be dogs. Put it that way.
There's gonna be dogs.
There is going to be a dog.
There's going to be dogs, except for Bolton's dogs don't open portals. What's going on?
I'm curious to know how much they're gonna integrate with Shield. Because Shield has been doing Inhumans for the past like 3 seasons.
They have.
So, and you have Daisy or Quake is like leading like this Inhuman team. I think they're the Secret Warriors.
Yeah.
That's the name. On Shield. So I think it'd be they would have to do some crossover because it would be dumb if they are quote unquote in the same universe but they don't ever see each other.
So this is my big gripe, and maybe Gando, you can give your 2 cents on it.
Okay.
I don't like the Inhumans. I don't think I ever have liked this newest iteration of the Inhumans where they're more massively there's a more abundance of them everywhere as opposed to just the royal family and maybe a couple of extras that have been exposed to the Terrigen Mist.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Marvel's excuse for handing over the rights to the X-Men.
Oh, so they're replacing mutants in your eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that's what they're doing because the mutants, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a big issue. Regular people don't like mutants. Is the whole that that type of thing, but Inhumans just seems like they have the exact same things. Like they're people with abilities, humans with abilities, except for they just don't have that prejudice against them that I've seen so far, like played out in comic books.
Well, because the Inhumans knew that would happen, and that's why they hid themselves away from the world for like years.
Yeah, and they're like and are they going to do that in the show? Or are they going to just be on the the moon, the blue side of the moon, or whatever it's called?
In Shield,
In S.H.I.E.L.D., they started out that way.
they started out that way.
They were living like in the Himalayas or whatever.
Yeah,
Ah.
and then when it's spoilers because it's like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, nobody's watching
the
it.
Terrigen Mist was released,
Uh-huh.
and sort of. It got put into crystals fell into the ocean. Fish ate the crystals. The fish were caught. Fish oil pills were made.
Mercury poisoning, guys.
What do we?
Mercury
Okay,
poisoning.
all right.
People took the
Open
fish
your
oil
eyes, people.
Anyway,
Now there's a lot of
So
Inhumans.
now there's a lot of Inhumans.
That's how they
And-
spread it. Okay.
Yeah. And it was very much like an X-Men kind of thing. People were prejudiced against them. There's a whole government task force that was focused on tracking them down and capturing them. So they kind of went that same route, kind of mirroring the X-Men.
Okay. I'm already.
Yeah. So what's probably going to happen is the royal family is somewhere off in space. They've been seeing all this shit going down. They're going to be like, oh, those are all my people. And they're going to come back to Earth, try and round up their people and get them to some kind of safe haven.
Yeah, put them in concentration camps. I see what they're gonna do.
They're going to fly them to the moon.
Also in the MCU news, Hulu is actually leaked a Runaways trailer.
Well, Hulu didn't leak it.
Or yes,
We
the
found it
internet
leaked. The internet
leaked
leaked it.
the Hulu Runaways trailer, and it looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I got to read the whole Runaway comic book, and
Is there a Velociraptor in it?
I did not see that. Jeez, good catch
so no?
there, sir.
That's
No,
what we have
Okay.
found out.
I did
Not
not
yet,
see
not the
that.
teaser. Not the teaser.
No, that wasn't a teaser though. The way that they were
trailer.
showing stuff, it made it look like that was the first like 6 episodes. So you
Or at
would
least
you
the
would have
first
seen the
episode,
Velociraptor by then.
So season 2.
No, see, okay, I don't know because this is a question I had when we watched it. Does Hulu? And maybe somebody in chat can drop this answer. Does Hulu drop an entire season whenever they do original stuff, or do they still just do week by week?
Oh, I don't know.
Because like Netflix, you drop it, you can watch all Luke Cage, boom, get it out. If I can do that with this not Inhuman, excuse me, the Runaways. I was about to say Defenders right next too after that. Then that'll be dope. But if not, then I don't think I'm going to sit around and wait week after week for that. I'll wait for it to be all the way done and then go watch it.
That's exactly how I watch TV.
Yeah, it's the best way to watch TV. Corey, you're not interested in Runaways?
Nope.
Even after seeing the trailer?
Nope.
Wow.
I didn't see the trailer.
It follows the comic book, it looks like, very, very closely.
Okay.
I've told you this many times. I have no time to watch these television
Oh, yeah,
shows.
you're watching Top Chef and...
No, Master Chef Junior,
British's best bake show, whatever is that one.
Cake Boss. I watch a lot of Cake Boss.
What is it? Garrett in the chat says, I think it's week by week. So I guess I'll see it in 2018, everybody.
Yeah, just take you 2 months to get them all out. It'll be fine.
I don't want to watch it. 4 episodes?
What?
You said 2 months.
2 months, yeah. How
So
many
8
weeks?
episodes?
Okay, there you go. How many weeks are in
How
2
many
months?
episodes are going to be in the season?
I don't know. It depends.
30.
It's terrible. Have you read the comic book all the way through?
No.
Okay. So then we'll move right along. This is an old one from our past, from the VGB past, everybody. Remember a little game called The Long Dark?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, apparently now they have a story mode.
Really?
Yes.
So you see how you end up there?
Yes, actually you do. In the new story mode follows the adventures of bush pilot Will McKenzie and Dr. Astrid Greenwood, who are separated in the northern Canadian woods after their plane crashes into a mysterious electrical storm. So, when you play this game, Corey, was it just kind of a drop you in and then you explore? You played early access, right?
Yeah, I haven't played it for a while. So I played it like early alpha, I believe. And at that point, it was just kind of like Minecraft-esque, where every time you started, it put you in a different location. You'd play until you die, and then it would start you in a new spot.
Well, they're saying that the story mode on this one is about 6 to 10 hours. The players must first survive long enough to find shelter, of course, after the crash. I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like we had a little stake in their success here because they came on our show like way early, way alpha.
It's true. You should reach out to him.
Yeah, we got to get him back on the show and see what inspired the story. The whole
Raphael Van Leerop, wasn't he one of our first big guests?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we did the Nerd Reactor deal, that was part of our first super show. We had Janice Davis and Raphael Van Leerop.
Apparently, it's going to be episodic. It says because it's saying the first episode is 6 to 10 hours. Said 3 remaining episodes will be released throughout the rest of the year in the first bit of 2018.
I really don't like episodic video games.
What's your gripe with episodic video games?
I have to wait.
Well, yeah. So it's my week-to-week theory thing. Okay,
exactly.
yeah, that makes perfect sense. of
Aaron
course.
doesn't like episodic television shows.
I do not. Just give it to me all in one big lump sum. Like
It's called a movie, and they do that.
Yeah, but they don't do like 10-hour movies.
Lord of the Rings.
Because then you'd be complaining about, man, those 10-hour movies are long. I wish they give it to me bit by bit. In like 30 minutes to 40 minutes.
I need a breaking point so I
Yeah.
can go to the bathroom and like make dinner and stuff.
That's
you
what
know?
a pause button is for.
No, but you gotta get a lull in the action, you know?
Oh, well, then you just wait till you killed everybody in the first little room, and then you press pause. Joey the Tartar says episodic equals greedy developers.
To a degree. Didn't we see that happen when they were re-releasing
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
To me,
That's
that is a
bad-
greedy move.
Yeah, that's a greedy move. That's playing on their hype of, you know, the Final Fantasy VII nutballs out there who really love that game.
Because the game existed in one cohesive package before. And then
I wouldn't say one cohesive package with like 3 discs on the PlayStation 1.
but it was.
But yeah, but you buy 'em
buy
all
it
together.
once, and you had all 3 of them. Like, this is scumlords. We'll
Yeah,
call
but
them.
people are still going to lap it up like thirsty dogs in the desert. They're going to put that bowl of water in front of them, and they're going to lap it all up. So, fight the power, everybody. Final Fantasy VII, don't buy it.
If you learn one thing today,
Emulate it.
You heard
This
one
episode is sponsored by RPGs, JRPGs, everybody. Twitch workshops will be taught soon by Twitch, everybody. Did you know that?
Is that teaching me how to stream? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yes. So apparently there's a way to stream well, and there's a way to stream
Like us.
not so well.
yeah.
Like us.
We're
Yeah.
we're in the
We're in the middle somewhere.
Are we?
somewhere in the gray area.
Yeah,
Eh.
we're in the middle.
Debatable.
This July, Amazon's billion-dollar baby will be inviting established and aspiring broadcasters to San Francisco for a training to help level up your hosting prowess.
Oh, they're not going to stream it so everyone can watch it?
That'd be
Wow.
too easy.
Some
watch
executive
the
right now is like, you son of a... We stream it. Why didn't we just stream this? We're a streaming service, everybody. Yeah, no, you got to go out to San Francisco. That's what you got to do. You know what? They got it. If they don't stream it, that is stupid. So...
They stream their con, don't they?
Do they stream TwitchCon?
Parts of it, yeah.
Yeah, they stream the showrooms.
And like the main stage.
That's got to be... Don't they have like guest streamers? Like a little spotlight stage where...
Yeah, they have like these little
Oh, yeah.
streaming pods.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
where they
that's what it
stream
was.
to their own channels. They don't stream to.
But I'm saying you
Twitch
get like the
channel.
guests, like the high, people. I don't know.
Yeah, like
No,
the
anybody
very
can do
the
it.
very famous Twitch
Yes.
ones. They're like
Oh.
hosting their shows on different
On-
stages.
yes.
On
Yeah,
stages,
with-
yeah. But
with
then
the
they have
big
little
crowds.
stream pods where if you register early enough, you can set like a time block where you can like when Corey and I went. If we thought ahead, we could have set a time to go to a stream pod and stream.
Hey, next time.
Yeah. Do we have any plans on it? You make it sound like there's no plans to return. What's up? What's on your chest there, Webb?
Well, we've been to the first one.
So that's it. Yeah, that's all you really need to go to, right?
When they moved the second one down to
San Diego.
San Diego, it's like it's not really worth going.
Man,
that
everything's
far.
in San Diego now.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
If they come back to San Fran, I'd be down to go again.
They're never coming back.
Wow.
You
You and Corey are just in like moody.
What's it all for?
wow.
Why am I even here,
Why
guys?
are we here?
This is gonna be a
Guys, put the
mindless-
razors
I know,
down.
geesh. This is Twitch, not their Twitch.
So-
right?
What's funny about this is YouTube has something very similar. They have like the YouTube Academy.
like
So-
what?
So aspiring YouTubers can go on when you make a YouTube channel, and you can get access to these videos that are like how to frame the shot well, how to
Okay.
edit, and how to do end cards and music and all the aspects of a good YouTube video. You can watch these training, how to boost your views, how to set up your channel, stuff like that.
How do you boost your views? Like, what do they teach you to do that?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Because
obviously he didn't watch it. You remember his YouTube channel?
They're saying that you could do the same thing with the Twitch thing. How are you supposed to boost your views?
Is this a thing where they're trying to get people to pay money to go out to this thing, or is it just like they're just being super duper generous?
There's probably a ticket.
I feel like there's a lot of suckers out there because I've listened to a lot of theories from a lot of very popular Twitch streamers, and the good ones will tell you that there's a bunch of stuff you got to do, but then the biggest part is the luck factor that you have no control over.
Yeah, there's some X factor that nobody can really control. You just either kind of make it or you don't.
And it's definitely random. Like, you don't see like a certain style is always popular.
Yeah.
I would say a little bit on YouTube, because they do have the very popular guys who like start with a very loud intro and then they go into some goofy voice
hey,
or something.
You beautiful bastards.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, nothing against any of them. Like, I'm not trying to, but
the thing about that is it's not like we could start doing YouTube channels or YouTube videos and start off the videos like that, and that instantly is going to boost our views.
Like, I don't think that's
like what they do, and that's what they're known for, kind of thing.
Lunchbox in the chat says twerk on camera. There's your.
I don't think you want any of us to twerk on camera.
But I'm just saying that got her the.
Work for Zoe Boyga.
Yeah.
But it's been done.
Oh, so now you're saying nobody else can do it?
Well, I'm just saying it's not going to have as much success because it's been done already.
Even her, though, I've seen some of her videos for research purposes only.
Of course.
Good
of
save.
course.
And she says that, there's tons of other hot girls trying to twerk on camera and do the same thing that you just don't see. It's not like she was the only one doing it for something. She had a stroke of luck. She got in.
Somebody stroked for luck.
Let's move on along on this one.
But there was an X factor, you know, and there's a reason why she garnered all this attention. There's just, for whatever reason.
What about the promises as well? She did the nudes at $1 million.
There's other girls doing that too.
Really?
Yeah, she started a wave of other ones who started doing similar things, that they were going to do flat out porn if they got to a certain number.
Good Lord.
Cory started offering that for our YouTube.
And
I tried.
we
It
went
yielded
down.
nothing.
It didn't work out.
Yeah.
I got to take a shot.
I didn't know how we got negative followers. That makes no sense at all.
Yeah, they had to do that especially for us.
Good old Ninja says, very sexy Korean girl in real life is the key, Aaron. I guess Korean girls are an in thing now? Is that the thing?
I don't know.
All women are beautiful, everybody. Remember that. Next on the docket is classic zombie maps are returning to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Why is this
how classic are we talking
so
about?
long? We're talking about real classic. We got Verrucht, if you remember that one.
I don't remember a lot of things.
There were a lot of German names.
I don't know him by name
Toten.
whatsoever. You have to describe the one that had this or that in it.
The one that had the building and the zombies came through and attacked you.
Okay, yeah, you're actually 100% right, Webb. Like, you couldn't be any more right. Think about all the ones. It starts off with World at War zombie maps. You're getting pretty much all of those.
Okay. I think I remember one of those.
And I want to say Black Ops 1 was Shanghai. Was kind of the Asian themed one, where it had kind of like
is that considered a classic map?
I guess it's long ago enough. So
is it like 3-4 years ago? Is that long ago now?
In video game world, yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting old, guys.
Hey, Ivy in the chat room there.
Ivy Doom Kitty graced
kangaroo
us
balls
with her presence, and of course she had to talk about kangaroo balls in chat.
Yeah, Drew in the TARDIS, he knows what's going on. He said Verrucht was the first map. I don't know. I said a long time ago I wish they would have just brought out a straight zombie Call of Duty
game.
Yeah. Just give me all the
just
maps.
Give
or
up
something
on
like that.
first, like the single player.
I don't
mode.
need any story from the single player. Just give me.
Just
the
release
zombies.
a $40 zombie game.
Yeah, you're on the ball, man. You're on the ball. Like, that's exactly what they need to do. I'm kind of done with the Call of Duty games. Now here's an interesting story, everybody, and I know Webb was really, really interested on how this is related to geek and nerd culture. You got to remember, Webb, we do tech here as well. Okay, it's very important.
I'm gonna be honest. I skimmed. And I did not see one tech thing. So I read the headline, and that was about it.
So New York plans to track every homeless person in its borders.
Track?
Yes,
Okay.
track.
Track. Got it.
Track.
Not beat up, not throw out. Track.
Let's keep moving.
To assist New York in its efforts to combat homelessness, the mayor's office is planning to deploy a new tool to count every vagrant person within its borders.
Drones.
Drones? That's a little expensive. In the hands of workers to reach out to the homeless every day, Street Smart will help them track health, income, which is kind of weird for me. Why are you tracking the income of a homeless person?
Because
Wait.
it's easy.
Okay, all right.
I mean, they don't have a lot of income,
It's just zero,
or
right?
it's basically zero.
I don't know what that means. Like, are they tracking like
Are they just
panhandling?
like
I don't know. It's just, is there like an underground currency for homeless people? It's like
I mean,
Bitcoin.
maybe
Bitcoin?
maybe
Yeah.
they do some. Maybe they should do some like day labor.
Is it bits?
yeah, bits,
Because I mean,
sharing bits. It's good for Twitch and homeless people.
so it's basically a whole bunch of workers. They're going to be able to tag these guys with a metal tag on their ear.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm bouncing from the conversation and chat, and so I
Are they
came
saying
back
that
into
in
the
chat?
conversation. No,
Oh, okay. I was going to
I'm
say.
just talking to people in chat.
Okay, that'd be awesome. I'm not gonna
What are they
lie.
gonna do, really? Come on.
So what they're gonna do is where I lost my place. It's this thing called Street Smart, and so the whole thing about Street Smart is. I don't think I copied that part. Sorry, guys.
So you didn't even get the gist of this.
Nope.
Oh man.
Tracking bums, everybody. That's what they're doing.
Aaron, I want to see Aaron's process when he makes these notes. You just
So here's the thing.
scroll down your Facebook timeline and put
No.
every
I have
piece
several
of clickbait articles.
I have
you find.
several different websites I go to. Engadget is one of them, and this is where I got this one from. Engadget.
Bumfights.com. One of your other big sources.
No. I like Engadget because Engadget covers like the gamut of all nerd and geek stuff. They do, gaming, they do tech and all that type of stuff. But what I've found a little pattern with Engadget in their articles is the first paragraph is usually just like fluff. So it'll be like, have you ever sat at home and wondered why there's so many homeless people and like
Yep.
for a whole paragraph. And then the second paragraph is the actual thing. Well, New York now is going to track all of them by, tagging their tongues.
So you
with
just cut and paste the second paragraph, which didn't have the actual like
Right
explanation of
there.
what's going on.
right there.
You should start reading your articles before you
Yeah,
just throw them in
I
there.
had 2 hours
That sounds like a lot.
Did you have a Jeopardy thing planned?
for Alex.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about David?
Yeah, Gando's here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
What?
Gando.
What?
You don't have a Jeopardy?
He had questions skewed just for Alex.
That were
This category is ginger beards.
exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Because like if I'd known Gando was going to be on there, I would have done more comic book day stuff. Like that would have been, his thing. Sorry, Gando. Gando.
Wait, you're not supposed to tailor Jeopardy questions to the guest.
no.
You're supposed to be
I'm-
level playing field.
Yeah.
Let's hold off on that level playing field BS stuff because if I made it level playing field, it still doesn't. There is no level playing field with guests that come on here. We had LB come over here and do Jeopardy how many times?
2?
Like
I
twice.
don't know. I wasn't here for most of those.
We had to do it twice, and it was
Okay.
level playing field, and she barely swam. So there is no real level playing field. It's just the questions I come up with, and I wanted to at least give the guest, like I did with LB, a little,
Chance?
little chance to rap her. Exactly.
My knowledge is pretty specific. I don't know a lot of things.
There it is. So, boom.
Okay, all right.
What if I did hip hop artists of the
I
90s?
got nothing.
How
I
were
got
the
nothing.
questions skewed?
Maybe
towards
Alex
one.
Baggs knows hip hop
Maybe one. I don't
artists
know.
of the 90s.
Okay, how were the questions skewed?
Literally
give
just,
us, give us
literally just
one.
gave you
Give
one.
us one. Let's go.
Literally just gave you one.
Okay.
Hip hop artists of the 90s.
Yeah, that's not a question.
Oh, that's
That's a category. Yeah,
Hip-hop-
let's go.
I will bring it up since
Bring it up.
Yeah, bring it up.
Bring it up and then bring it on, Aaron.
The two whitest men in the room want to know the hip hop artist of the 90s.
and what is
Tupac.
Bags?
Bags listens to a lot of rap.
So that
Bags-
makes him not a white guy?
Bags
he
is
definitely
clear.
is.
No, he's not here
He's
present, though.
see-through.
Yeah, there it is.
He's clear.
I'm just saying. The strawberry blonde bastard is
From Bostonia.
Yeah.
While you're looking that up, go see Guardians of the Galaxy, everyone. If you're listening to, if you can hear my voice, go see the movie because I want to talk about it.
Pause the episode. Go watch it. and come back.
Oh, don't come
Did-
back because these guys aren't going to have seen it in that time
Film
frame.
Lost
So
Boys
I
didn't
can't
do
really-
anything?
You didn't know that.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to those guys. Probably.
Wow.
I don't know. They come here and they record, but
I
please.
thought that was mainly going to be the, the big thing.
I want to do a special Guardians of the Galaxy podcast.
Are we all going to cosplay too?
Yeah, we should.
Can I just be Groot? Just
You're
say, "I am
totally Groot. Yeah.
I am Groot the whole night.
You're Groot.
Okay, cool.
I'll be your Rocket.
Wow, that's
That's
a little creepy,
phrasing,
but I'll take
phrasing.
it.
So many phrasing.
David, you can be the guy who says, I don't know, you can be the John C. Reilly character or something.
Is he in this one?
No.
So I'm guessing no Nova Corps.
No, Vacor.
I wonder if they're ever going to just put Nova in the actual Marvel universe then, cinematic universe.
Doubt it.
Nismonic says he's seen it 3 times.
Already?
3 times?
Good lord, man.
Been out 2 days.
It's so good. Like, I want to go see it again and again and again. And someone asked me to review it, Jake, who runs our social media, and I told him no. I was like, I'm not going to review the movie because it'll be so biased because I just love Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the one franchise that I have no credibility in reviewing.
Why this above all the other ones, though?
I personally
the music speaks to him.
love the music. Yeah,
Oh, is it-
exactly. I love the...
Well, let's hold on, because there was some good music in the Suicide Squad. A lot of
Way
good,
too much.
lot of good licensed tracks there.
Yeah, no, and then like I don't know, Star-Lord as a character, I like him more than any other character they've put on screen.
Oh, okay.
I'm just drawn to the characters. I like the ensemble cast. I like the humor, everything about it. And then this one took all that stuff and then just elevated it. I still think the first one is my favorite. Obviously,
Really better than the second one.
first one's always the best. Like I don't know.
There's
I
some
love the
examples.
first one. I've seen the first one so many times. It's just it means so much. But the second one it's right there. They're comparable. They're same. It's amazing. Great storytelling. I cried.
And we'll leave it right there.
I
We'll
cried.
leave it hanging right there, I guess.
Go ahead and cut that clip.
Yeah. I'm glad that it was said with no interruptions in the back and everything. There you go.
No, I mean I like to admit it. I have emotions sometimes.
Everybody has emotions, but
I don't know about
you
that.
watch. Yeah, Gando is kind of a robot.
They were tears of joy. I'll say that. They were tears of laughter. There's one joke in there in particular, actually 2, that are just like ridiculous. I was embarrassed of myself in the theater because I was making a scene. I was laughing so hard.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
That's how giddy I was. Like when the movie started, before anything even happened, and it's like saying like the Marvel thing is coming down and it's
Little-
showing the
yeah.
flash of all the comics.
little ticketer.
I had a giant, stupid, idiot face smile from
It's
that
like the
scene.
Joker had gassed him.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. I was just like a little kid, just so happy, and to the very last credit, still just a big stupid smile on my face.
After credit scene even as well.
2?
There was like
One?
3 or 4
One?
of them. There's a shitload.
There's a
of
whole
them.
bunch. Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
nice.
So stay the whole time, guys.
Stay the whole time until that one blue screen pops up.
All right, got it.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay.
and then you stand up and you just slow clap it, because it's a masterpiece.
I don't really slow clap movies.
I've only stayed till one movie all the way through till like the next little B-roll stuff comes out for like, oh, get your popcorn and all that.
well, usually they don't play that right away.
Well, whatever it was, it wasn't trailers or anything. It was just like whatever the next little roll was, and that was Get Out. Is that what it's called?
That really recent movie?
Yes,
Then yes.
because that was very good. I did stand and clap for that one. Not gonna lie, that was very good.
There's cameos all in this one too. Like, it's good, and all the characters grow in some sort of way. They've all evolved since the first one, and it's just good
So
storytelling.
did you expect for us to talk about this show tonight? Is that what this movie tonight?
We
'Cause we
have
can't
been
still.
requested to not do any spoilers.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
no, I'm
Yeah,
not doing
there's-
any spoilers.
So even if we all saw it, we still couldn't talk about it on the show.
Yeah, it's way too recent.
It's way too recent.
way too recent.
You
you guys are a bunch of wet blankets.
Just letting you know.
All right, what's our next story, Aaron?
We got a couple of bang bites
Wait,
going around.
Wait, what happened to this Jeopardy
yeah,
thing?
do-
Why
What's
are
our
we
next
bailing
story,
out?
Aaron?
Jeopardy and
I want this challenge.
Do you ever figure out how the homeless people are being tracked?
No, he's not looking that up. He gave up on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
tags on their
Wow.
ears. That's exactly what's happening.
He gave up on that one pretty
showed
hard.
it, yeah.
That's the worst.
Tags on their ears. A legendary record for Mario 64 was beaten, everybody. Getting all 120 stars in a certain amount of time. This guy streamed it the other day. It was he beat it, I think, by like 3 seconds or something like that.
I thought there was
What's
like
the
one
time?
star in that game that is ungettable. The developers made
Is it like 121 then for that ungettable star?
I don't know. I thought maybe chat could help figure it out, but I thought there was like one star in that game that is impossible to get in the game.
Maybe if you play by the rules, but these people always find glitches.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean these people?
The speedrunners. I saw one where this guy was running through one of the Zelda games, and he just had to keep barrel rolling into a fence in order to like
to glitch
jump
into
through
it?
to get to another
Yeah.
level, and to like
That's-
cut like half an hour off his runtime.
Yeah, that kind of.
So that's how a lot of the speedrunners work. You just have to know like where the glitches are.
1 hour and 40 minutes apparently was the previous world record, which was actually weird because it was flat 1 hour 40 minutes 0-0, nothing
Okay.
else. This guy beat it by 3 seconds, so he got 139 and 57 seconds.
Okay.
And if you go online, you can find his video on YouTube. It looks like a life-changing moment, I promise you, because he looks at his time and then he just kind of puts his hands over his mouth and he like puts his head in his lap like, and then he walks out the room and he gets, I guess, his mom or somebody, whoever that is. And then he brings her back in and she's like, I'm so proud. And she hugs him. And it looks like his little sister walks in and he's just like, I can't believe it. And I'm like, whoa, dude, like, it's Mario.
Hey, but 2 hours though, I'd have maybe 5 stars. So,
Well,
so props to you, sir.
he got 120
I
of them
have
bad
two.
boys. I don't think I've ever beat that game.
Oh, I did not.
Yeah. So he's got a lot more than I had going on. Smite is going to release a Bob Ross themed skin.
Oh man, it's that Sylvanas skin.
Yeah, the Sylvanas skin.
It's incredible.
And the voice for it too is pretty.
Oh, there's a voice pack
There's
too?
a voice pack
Oh,
for
man.
it. So we're gonna put a happy little
Happy tree,
right?
happy tree.
It's pretty cool. I like that they went. They have a
I
trailer.
love
out online.
HiRez. Oh my fucking god, I love HiRez.
HiRez is killing it.
As a developer, they're so good.
Okay, here's the thing, because I had a discussion with your cousin, as I do all the time.
You always talk to her.
The way
Yes.
you phrase
It's-
that,
it's,
it's just the
Uh,
worst.
that's the way I like bringing it up. And we were talking about developers, HiRez versus Blizzard. This is what we were
Okay.
going with, because she was like, I feel Blizzard has done a very good job with Overwatch and their constant updates and patches and character releases. And I was like, well, HiRez over here, on the other hand, with Smite at least, as much as I have paid attention to Smite, they've been steady. They've had events. They've had steady flow of character releases, patches to balance things out and everything like that. I feel like they did a better job, to me, in my opinion, than Overwatch did. And I understand that they've had a longer time now. They've been out since like 2014, maybe 2013 or something like that. But with the amount of characters that they've released and the amount of events that they've put on and stuff like that, I don't know. I feel,
I would say that Smite has been producing more content.
yeah.
Well, if you go, I don't know. It's hard to compare because one's the FPS and one's a MOBA, but
True.
they do have Heroes of the Storm, which is a little. I don't know. I love Smite a lot more than I love HOTS.
Yeah.
I feel like Heroes of the Storm is. Blizzard has to con us into playing Heroes of the Storm to get
Yes.
Overwatch skins.
But see here, but the thing was, we weren't putting Heroes of the Storm. We were putting Overwatch particularly.
Well, Blizzard's approaching esports. I think of things through the esports scope. So, if I'm looking at both of them, Overwatch League is very ambitious, and it could potentially change the game for esports as a whole, which you got to commend them for that. But at the same time, the game's been out a year, and the league hasn't begun, and the esports scene is fire right now, but they're not capitalizing on it really.
And I even brought you up in the conversation because on one of the past episodes, you said that you felt that some of the esports players didn't think the pool was big enough of characters in Overwatch right now. Like, it's kind of just,
Well, yeah, there's no way you can incorporate a pick or ban system because
Yeah.
if you
You can change your character on the fly.
Yeah, that too.
That's
But
true.
but
Yeah.
like even if you ban that character, like no one could pick that character from that team.
There's not enough
In that
other
match,
type of.
If you ban Reinhardt on specific map, like your team is just crushed.
Yeah.
That's just it. You're done. Or Pharah on a specific map, or because I don't know. And the hero pool's not deep enough. Like as far as main tanks go, there's like one, and Winston's getting more play now, but. I don't know, the maps, like a lot of pros complain about the maps because they're kind of wonky.
And that's why I was like, HiRez has come out with multiple maps, but they've only
For the different game types.
for the different game types. The other thing is their character releases. I've only seen one that seems to get like any type of hate, and that's the Thoth character. And everybody's like, I even saw an article where it was like, where HiRez went wrong with this one character. But that's one out of like 30 that they've released, in the last, 4 or 5 years or something like that. And it's just like they seem to be on the ball whenever they release these characters. They do their research on after release, and they see, who's extremely overpowered and how they need to balance him out to have him fit into the character.
The difference between Blizzard and HiRez from where I sit, and this is from esports and to just general development. I think they're both amazing companies.
Yeah,
at
don't
what
get
they
me wrong.
do.
I don't dislike Blizzard.
Yeah, no, Blizzard's amazing, but I feel like Blizzard marches to the beat of their own drummer. They're kind of like Nintendo in that way, to where they will sort of listen to what you have to say if it's like gets super out of hand, like the Sombra announcement, all that heat that they got, and they're like, okay, we're not going to release stuff like that. But when it comes to like buffs and nerfs and adding maps and their schedules for things like that, and stuff that's going on the PTR, like they came out with a video that flat out said like, yeah, the PTR isn't really for your opinion, guys.
Oh yeah, watch that video.
We're testing things out there
Okay.
for you to try and
But
help
that's
us
true.
test.
Yeah.
You're testing it for us, but we kind of don't really want your opinion. And that was in a video that they put out, and I was kind of taken aback. Smite, on the other hand, seems like everything they do is 100% like user-based driven.
Okay.
And they're constantly in their Discord, just looking for what people are saying. I mean, there's some things that are kind of bad in ranked right now. They're having some server issues. Some things are questionable on the highest levels, but like they just incorporated kart racing, and it's fun. Like
car racing and
Smite,
really?
Yeah, you haven't
I gotta get back on.
checked it out.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been on in a while.
Yeah, there's like a whole new game mode that's like Mario Kart.
Holy crap! I gotta get back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just fun. They kind of just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks, and they're like, that was fun, and they'll just move on to the next thing. I was gonna, like I say, on the pro level and the esports level, there's always going to be complaints, because I know the Smite guys, not just our Smite guys, but the Smite community overall has issues with some of the current meta. Just like Blizzard had a rough patch with that tank meta, for a little while, but
tank meta, yeah.
But they made adjustments, and now that's getting better. People are always going to complain.
They're popping off in chat too, but I didn't even see about this.
What do they got to say? I'm
So-
curious.
Yeah, Triple Charge is saying HiRez released a PTS this past week with the intent of asking for feedback. In fact, the changes of the PTS are not going to the live client this time.
Nismonic was talking about how I said Thoth was the only one that was kind of bad, but he's also saying that Bellona and Guan Yu, but like those, literally they came out like a day and then kind of were patched the next day. Like that's how it is in almost all the these type of MOBA games, stuff like that. They'll bring out some really OP character, but then they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah.
There's only so much testing your team can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So there's that. And Ravana is definitely not worthless. You just don't know how to use them. I'm gonna put it that way. So
That Ravana jungle is going nuts right now.
You might as well calm that down.
The whole game's meta right now, I mean, from what I've heard, is pretty pressure based. Like they kind of changed the game to where it's more just about getting early pressure and pushing really hard, as opposed to in the past it was more methodical, where the energy team was really beast at, and they still are to a degree. Like that was they played the long game. If you got the first 5 to 10 kills, like they were fine with it, and they'd still come back and find a way to win. But the game seems to snowball harder now, to where it's harder to have these level matches, these big chess matches. if you just pick a certain comp that's hyper aggressive.
But they're always like evolving. Like, I don't know. It seems like Smite is what kept me on for a long time. Even just playing Arena was just the changes of the characters and the, you know, the nerfs and buffs and the new characters that were introduced and stuff like that. It just seemed like it was so quick. Every time I'd get used to the last character, somebody else was coming out. It was like, oh crap, like I'm still playing this one. So I don't know, everybody. Well, I mean, that's a debate for some after hour stuff, which you should be here, of course, every weekend, week out on twitch.tv/videogame_bang to check us out live and be in the chat room where you can see people like Nismonic and Ceramic Dragon and Triple Charge.
Short nerdy guy
Jay.
A lot of new dudes in here. Nascent Games stopped by for a little while.
Oh, I didn't even see Nascent Games in the chat.
Ivy
What?
Doom Kitty was
Ivy
here.
Doom Kitty was here. You don't know who joined. Chris Pratt? No?
Nope.
All right, whatever. Didn't want to bite on that one. Whatever.
He's rolling in his Guardians money.
Yeah, he is. All right, everybody. For Gando, the Real David Webb, and Nihilist Cory, I am Sir Aaron Carter saying you have just been banged.
Okay, now we get into brass tacks. We can actually focus more on the chat stuff.
Yeah, they were popping off during that.
Yeah, you
freaking,
guys really had some strong opinions about Smite and HiRez. I know Nismonic is a hardcore Smite guy. He probably knows a lot more about it than I do. That's
Don't
for
forget
sure.
iRaffer. What is he talking about?
iRaffer wasn't in the chat tonight.
Oh, is that what he
He
meant?
stops by eventually, or every once in a while.
Ziploc Bob said, "Hey, I'm not new. I just never can make it to the thing coming up. Can make
Oh.
it whenever it's streaming. Oh, it's a live
So you
show.
listen to the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Cool. Well, this is the stuff you don't get to see. Is the after shit
Oh,
where we can curse and spit,
Wow, triple
go to
charge
jail.
modded for the Smite subreddit. I've never really used Reddit, so I or followed a Reddit subreddit or something like that. Like, is it always constantly moving? Is it like a chat room, or is it kind of a
Reddit?
refresh thing? Yeah.
Reddit's kind of weird. You post, basically you make a much like a
It's kind of like a Facebook post thing, right?
No,
Kind of like just comment in the comments section.
yeah. I'd compare it just to like what's that thing called? A forums. It's just like, it's like a
okay.
massive forums board,
Oh.
and you vote things up and you vote things down, and the community kind of gravitates towards things, and you could sort it differently, and each one has their own fucking set of rules. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all managed by different people.
Yeah. So there's like the
like
Overwatch has one that Blizzard kind of
capitals.
stays into, and then there's one called Competitive Overwatch, which more of the pros kind of hang out in, and there's just
How do you know if
Overwatch
there's
memes.
a pro?
Huh?
How do you know if they're a pro that's inside of it?
Well, usually they use their real their names.
Like, can anybody just make that name? Like,
Well, they could.
could.
is there a
I
verified
guess.
thing like
No.
Twitch?
I don't
Or not
know if
Twitch,
there's a
but, Twitter?
verified thing yet. I know Reddit has some amazing stuff coming down the pipe. Like, Reddit is a huge source of news and it's not just for gaming, like for everything. Like Nerd Reactor, half those stories came from Reddit. They would just troll
Really?
Reddit, find big stories that were starting to rise, and then you make a post about it, or you find a lot of good stuff.
Triple Charge says, we verify users. HiRez employees are extremely active on it.
Yeah, they are.
That's a good thing. Like, developers need to be more on, I don't know, more face-to-face time with their actual, the people that buy their stuff.
If a tree falls in the woods, 9/11 was an inside job. What the fuck?
Wow. Is Triple Charge from
What's
HiRez?
that?
I don't know if Triple Charge is from her or not.
Oh my god.
But
He said we just hit, so it's possible.
Yeah, sounds like it.
HiRez has many spies with many eyes.
you know, one thing I was gonna say
Okay, Hydra.
to kind of go back to
Hydra?
Yeah, that's
Sounds
Lord of
like
the Rings,
Hydra.
man.
It sounds like
It's
Hydra.
Lord of the Rings,
Yeah,
man.
Lord of
it?
the Rings, bro.
Yeah.
Step
Oh.
up your fucking game.
Willow, the guy who just came in and did
Pull
the
it back a little
troll.
bit.
I was gonna say during the article about them teaching people how to be better streamers or more professional or whatever. Like, are they gonna teach people how to be better chatters? Like, is there gonna be a chat etiquette training course at this TwitchCon thing?
You can't train people to be better. It's like training somebody to be a better person.
I think that they would probably just give advice like, oh, make sure you kind of keep an eye on chat and
And
like
then,
interact with people a little bit, but don't like just kind of focus on them too much because you want to get your
If you
game
try to
going.
teach chat how to be better people, they're going to do the exact opposite because they're the internet.
I don't know. I
That
have
depends on your
different
following
opinions on that.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to a
it
degree. You have a
depends.
certain power over, I guess, your the kind of community you allow. Because when shit gets out of hand, you just get handy on that ban button if you want to have a solid community, like I think we have. But then there's other ones who they just live off the chaos. They just want constant spam chat, and they it's a free for all.
There was an article that I left out. This one here, Corey.
I probably know what it is.
Yeah, you probably saw it. This the one here?
I haven't read that.
You haven't read that one?
I'll probably check that out.
But so people like that kind of want that type of
that's a
that
thing.
chat.
Like that's a total thing out there. There's
sad.
room for that too.
Is there room for it though?
Sure.
Like it seems like a dark alleyway you stuff people in.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
I have no opinion. So, what do we have? I will have no spamming of that evil logo in our chat.
What is that?
That's an insta ban right there for triple charge.
What did he put in there?
That's a hate logo.
Barrel G? Who is that? Barracuda. Is that like from
Barracuda?
Legend of the Hidden Temple?
No, it's an esports
Blue
team.
Barracudas?
No.
You know what?
That's an evil logo.
I've been seeing a lot of those shirts everywhere. Those Legend of the Hidden Temple like teams. Like I've been seeing a lot of different people wear those shirts now.
The Blue Barracuda.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like an actual store in Sacramento that sells them because I'm like, why does everybody have these shirts all of a sudden? I've been seeing a lot of the purple ones.
I appreciate the compliment
Try
on
Hot
my
Topic.
beard. That is actually the Luminosity logo. They're kind of like our rivals in Smite, most definitely.
a
Barracuda
Luminosity
is a
logo?
Smite player.
If you hover over it, it says Barracuda.
Oh yeah, Barracuda is a Smite player for Luminosity.
Okay.
It all makes sense now, guys.
It all came around full circle.
I want there to be a pro arena Smite league. That's what they need.
Wait, what?
Like for the game mode arena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you now.
That's the one that I like playing the most. So
Yeah, that's because you don't want laning phase. You just want team fights all the time.
try Walmart, Aaron. That's what they say. They sell those shirts at Walmart? Wow. That'd be crazy. I was just at Walmart today to get some
Well, no wonder you saw so many then.
re-grip
they
for my
had-
tape. Yeah, I know, right?
Triple Charge says they had arena ranked.
They
and it was
did.
horrendous.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. They didn't, but I feel like they can do it right. It's just that first one was bad. It was bad.
So where are these hip hop questions? God damn it!
I want to save them, but I'll give you one.
All right, let's do this.
I gotta pull it the freaking heck back up again.
The
Jeez.
third time now.
I know, right?
Why do you keep closing it?
Because you guys aren't ready anyway.
Face isn't ready.
Jeez.
What's going on, Butch?
Sir Butchin is in the billing.
Yeah, he's in the building.
All right. So, sheesh. Sergio Reyes and Senan Reyes were the two brothers that formed this group in 1988.
I was born that year.
I thought you said this from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
They formed it in.
Yeah, but they didn't become big until 96.
So it's a rap group.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Crisscross?
Oh, man, you got that absolutely wrong. And Webb, you shouldn't even try. That's what I'm going to say right there.
All right.
The answer I was looking for is, who is Cypress Hill?
Oh, damn it. Use their real names, though.
I did. Their
Use
rapper
their rap
names
names.
is Sin Dog and Mellow Man Ace.
Yeah, I would have got that.
But their real names is Sergio Reyes and
Who
Sinan
knows their
Reyes.
real names?
I don't
Good,
know.
give me another one.
People that are
Give
that
me
are
another one.
real hip hop heads.
Give
I
me another
guess,
one.
you
No,
know?
real hip hop is. You wouldn't have known that.
I made the question. That's how I knew it.
You Googled
Terrible.
it. Give me
Here
another
we
one.
are.
Of course, I
me.
googled all of them. I googled all of
Hit me with another one.
You got to fact check them.
Exactly. You got to fact check them.
Hit me.
Why do you want to do? You want to spoil all of the freaking whatchamacalls? We can do this for an actual show.
Why don't we just? This is dumb.
Old tech head or old head tech. You knew?
Old
He
head
knew
tech. I
He
feel
knew
like I've
it.
seen
That's
that
what I'm
name.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, anyone could say they knew it.
Ziploc went
I knew it. I just didn't want to say it.
He went in excess. I might have to make like a 90s 90s whatchamacallit thing now, right?
So,
What are they? Pop?
all right. Yeah, save the questions. Cancel that one. Make another one because that was a dumb question, anyways. Because
Okay.
I wanted to.
Okay.
I wanted to defeat Bags because you have him on this pedestal.
I don't have him on a pedestal.
You have him on a pedestal.
I just said I just gave him one category. Good lord.
Well, you said that he would have advantage in that category over me and Webb.
I just gave him well
Over me, probably.
definitely Webb. What music did you listen to again in high school?
Pop.
100.5 The Zone. Oh, wait, in high school?
Yeah.
The End. Mainstream, basically.
Did you never like buy like individual things like an album for yourself?
Like freshman year, 8th grade, I listened to like Blink-182, stuff like that.
Man, I
Well,
feel
it's my
like
age again. Yeah.
I want to.
Green Day.
There you go. You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
It does, especially. I hate Green Day.
Why do you hate Green Day?
I fucking hate Green Day.
Because he likes real rock music.
First of all, what's the difference?
Okay.
It's all the same. It's all rock.
Anything Green Day past, like the year 2000.
American Idiot? Anything past that?
Oh yeah, no, I listen to like Dookie and like the old, like the original Green Day.
I was gonna
I
say,
didn't know the names of their albums. I promise you.
Yeah,
Dookie. I remember
Dookie
Dookie
is one of them.
Yeah.
Dookie's one of
Okay.
them, yeah.
no, old
Nimrod.
Green Day was okay, but then once they did the American Idiot thing,
Oh, yeah,
they
no.
were scum of the earth.
Is that when they tanked or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
I think they got really emo, like really emo.
Start wait.
this
Time,
lonely road.
Wait.
the
Time of Your
only
Life wasn't
road
emo.
that I have ever known.
I said really emo.
Time of Your Life was
I
extremely
hate that song.
emo.
I hate that song, but that's older Green Day when they were still good, but that song sucked.
That song was good. And you know how I liked it? Because they played it on the last episode of Jerry Seinfeld.
It's something
And it's-
unpredictable.
Yeah, exactly.
But
And I was like,
yeah,
yeah.
I
there's
think they played it
right.
in Friends too.
See, it fits in all those indie
But it was like
white
the 90s.
shows.
Yeah.
Who is that? John, good luck, have fun. I can't. See, my eyes are bad.
Where do you see John Goodluck?
GNFI.
Who are you? Hey, what's up? What's up, my boy?
Oh, maybe he knows you.
It's something unpredictable.
Just a reminder: Cory likes Kiss. So
I
his
love
taste,
Kiss.
So his taste is questionable.
No, who said that?
Special cases.
Special cases. Get off my dick.
Oh man. Oh, it's Josh from
From
Twitter.
Twitter.
See,
No, that's like a smiley
C
face.
Drive.
Oh, what's up, Josh? I can't read. Your name is like in the most brightest.
It
blue.
is. It really is.
Like,
The brightest of blues.
It's hurting my eyes for whatever reason.
Hey, Kiss is awesome. So many songs about sex.
Except that song Christine 16. I think that one's about.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you might want to stay away from that one.
Gando, what music did you listen to
Gando listened to dope ass beats.
in high school? In high
Moby.
school.
Uh,
Because I can't, like, if you were to say guess, I'd be like, I have nowhere to start.
No? Nothing?
Nothing. What, math challenges or something like that?
Hey.
Like,
Computer sounds.
Little Einsteins.
there was not like a group, or was it just radio?
EDM.
I did some radio. I liked Breaking Benjamin a lot.
Okay. I only got into Breaking Benjamin because they were on a lot of WWE soundtracks.
Were
Okay.
they?
Yeah, they were. They were. They were on like whenever you made your custom character, they had like I think 2 tracks that you can pick that weren't actual theme songs for wrestlers that you were like, okay, you got your own actual theme song.
Man, wrestling music is so shit nowadays.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It's so bad. Like, it all sounds like the generic tracks off of those old games.
So yeah, I hated that whenever I created my character. So then when they finally implemented actual like bands, and they had lyrics and stuff, I was like, yeah, this is how wrestling should go. I should feel like they invested in my career when I made my character. I don't need the little MIDI beats that freaking come out.
Special Cases says Gando looks like he listened to electronic music.
It's not all bad.
That's racist.
Is it?
That's terrible.
I think so. I remember. You remember that song from Dexter when that computer made a song? Your brain is a working computer.
From Dexter?
Is that from Dexter?
Yeah.
Like the killer Dexter?
No,
Dexter's Lab.
Dexter's Lab.
I was about to say.
No, I don't remember that episode.
Oh,
I
I don't
don't
know why
know
that
that
always pops
either.
in my head when I think of electronic music.
Is this the one that you were talking about, or you played earlier?
Yeah, it is the one I played earlier. See, okay.
Nakamarus.
Yeah, Nismonic. Nismonic is my spirit animal. I
Is
think
he?
we agree on a lot of stuff. But yeah, Nakamura's theme song is easily the best. Maybe in history.
He says he looks vaguely Asian.
It's pretty accurate.
You listen to vaguely electronic music then?
Oh, man, that's actually probably not a bad group name. Vaguely Asian.
It's a ska band.
It probably is. It probably is somewhere out there.
What'd you listen to in high school, Aaron?
It was rap. It literally was kind of just.
What, were you in the hyphy movement?
No, that came when I was like 26. What are you talking about?
It was when I was in high school.
No, it couldn't have been.
It was.
It was.
When did the hyphy movement start?
Hyphy movement.
I definitely wasn't in anything when I was in high school. I promise you.
I think it started when we were in senior year.
Hyphy.
Because I remember the epitome of the hyphy movement was E40's.
Tell me
Tell
when
me
to
when
go.
to go.
Yeah,
Tell me
that
when
was
to go.
like
Yeah,
that was
that
like 06,
But-
That
07.
one was
But
big
it happened-
on our senior trip.
And it
Yeah.
was before hyphy movement started before that though.
Yeah.
That was definitely the height.
That
That was the
hype.
peak, and
'Cause
that was
there
when I
was-
was in high school. That was senior
I remember
year.
it. I remember it in like 05.
Because Mac Dre, a friend of mine, just found out about Mac Dre 3 months before he died.
Aaron listens to mumble rap.
No.
Ceramic Dragon says Vaguely Asian is Matt Damon and Emma Stone's new Crime Keeper movie.
That makes sense. Yeah, my friend, he found out about him like 3 months before he died, and he got into him hard, right? Mac Dre. He's like, he loved all his music. It was like, no. And then the news came out that he got killed, and it looked like his world like shattered. Like,
His world of 2 months.
yes, I promise you, it was just like, 2010.
What was 2010?
Oh no, that's post. Okay.
No,
No,
talking
you're
about?
way wrong.
Let's see, early 2000s.
Look up when my ghetto report card came out, and then that is the answer.
That's E40s, right?
Yeah.
So then no, it's Mac Dre that started it, and that's way before my ghetto report card.
Well, that was the peak then,
Hyphy Movement
which happened
Parasite,
2006, 2005.
Certain talented artists: Mac Dre, E40, Mr. Fab. Yep. Bay Area. Give me a freaking time. What the heck? I don't care.
Look for when those albums came out.
I literally am. Okay, here we go. I'll just do this one then.
I thought you were the Wikipedia master.
Only for certain things.
Comic books.
I don't know where you guys think I go to Wikipedia. I literally go to their just actual website for DC and Marvel. They have it literally all on there. 2004.
Is when that came out?
No.
Oh, that's when they're saying the movement started.
Around that time.
There we go.
So
That was like high school for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
That
I
was
was.
like-
You were not 26.
That was like
22.
freshman year,
I was-
sophomore year.
I was
for
about-
me.
So what did you listen to in high school?
Ludacris. I listened to Eminem. Who else? I don't know. It was kind of
The Marshall Mathers LP?
yeah.
That was your-
That was one. I remember I had that on CD, and I remember playing that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I remember playing that a lot.
I will randomly get Eminem songs just in my head. Like today, even today, when I was getting dressed, in my head, I started singing, I'm just Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Nobody ever gave a shit before. All they did was doubt me.
I will say, because I just Google searched music of 2002. So Without Me, so yeah, Eminem.
Because it feels so empty without me.
Oh, Cameron. Yeah, I listened to Cameron a lot. No, I didn't listen to Shania Twain.
What?
That's music of 2002. So I don't know.
Damn. No. Man, I feel like a woman.
Yeah, couldn't say that. Mario. I listened to Mario.
Estivus?
Didn't listen to S Club 7 or S Club 8, whatever that is.
Is it 8?
I
thought it was 7. Yeah.
It says S Club 8, 2002.
Oh man, did they make a new band where they got a new member? They got another guy, so they had to add a number.
Added, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember.
Didn't they have a TV show?
Probably.
Nelly, Hot in Here? Yeah, that was.
Oh, yeah.
So I listened to a lot of rap. That's what it was. It was just a lot of rap. I think I got into alternative rock right out of high school, maybe. Is that what you would classify John Mayer as?
That's not all.
No, that's not rock.
Okay, so then what's
That's easy listening.
is that what it is?
Slow jam.
I don't know what you'd call him.
I think it's just alternative.
Is it just called alternative?
Yeah,
I
like
don't
not
think alternative.
not rock.
I think
I think it's
more
just
pop.
Well,
Not pop rock.
according to Wikipedia, John Mayer is pop, rock, blues, folk, country, and soul. That's the genres he's a part of. So, yeah.
I guess to somebody that would be considered rock.
I got into him at 2001. Yep, with Room for Squares. And I remember the first time I took it to my friends, and they were like, "What the hell is this, dude?" I was like,
They were absolutely right.
I listened to it. I didn't care. They made fun of me till this day. They still do. I could care less. I still have John Mayer on my phone. I have Room for Squares, Heavier Things, Continuum. I do not care who knows it. I like the stuff.
Do you have any Alanis Morissette on there?
No.
So Special Cases says...
No. Like, I mean, you should never be ashamed of the music you listen to.
I'd put Alanis Morissette way above John Mayer.
What?
100%.
You have lost it. The man is a terrible interviewer because of the racist things he said. But his music...
He said racist things?
Yeah. He said, like, his dick was racist. That's why he doesn't sleep with black women.
Wow.
Wow.
But it's not him. It's just his dick.
It's just dick. Yeah, exactly.
It's not me, guys.
Yeah.
So,
that's,
Ceramic Dragon says Green Day and Weezer. Those are alt-rock.
Green Day, I listened to a little bit of them.
Yeah, Weezer's all.
Creed, you ain't ashamed of. I hate Creed.
Oh, I listened to a lot of
It's
Creed.
the worst band.
I did listen to
all
at least
time. Creed and Nickelback
2 Creed songs.
are awful.
Higher and what was the other Creed song?
Did they have more songs?
They had one more that was a little small hit. I remember the
What
music.
I just heard.
What song is that? Yeah,
Arms Wide Open.
Arms Wide Open.
Yeah.
So Higher and Arms Wide Open were the 2 ones. That's fire, son. That was fire.
Higher.
Wait, there's another weird group too, that Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, they're good.
I listened to one song of them and I thought it was dope, and I still like it to this day.
Which one? Rat in a Cage?
Nope. Let me look it up. I know it though. It's Smashing
Tonight?
Pumpkins.
That one? Tonight.
No. Is it 1979?
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat.
Is that how 1979 goes? No, it is the song. Yeah, 1979.
This is Smashing Pumpkins?
This is the Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear his voice.
Look at that. Nathan Tiberius. 1979 was good. Yeah, it was, man. It gives me a nostalgic feel every time I hear the songs. I have no idea why, because I don't know where I heard it.
This is what you
first.
lost your virginity to? Aaron's serenading his woman. He's like, I got this.
Smashing that pumpkin.
Was she a fat girl?
All right, that's disgusting. That's terrible.
Smashing that pumpkin. Usually it's compared to like a peach or, something cute. But smashing that pumpkin.
It was one of those mini pumpkins.
Oh, that's horrible.
One that you put a tea light candle in.
Terrible.
That's horrible. terrible.
Those are the worst thing we've ever seen.
I was in high school.
No,
in
we've said way
19
worse.
I don't know.
Nathan Tiberius was
You
in
have.
high school in 1979. How old are our listeners? Oh man,
No,
that
he
guy
was
from
in-
Smashing Pumpkins though, Billy Corgan.
I don't know who.
Is that who that is?
Yeah,
it's Billy Corgan. He runs a wrestling promotion.
no way.
Yeah.
Come on.
TNA
Why?
Wrestling. That's like his,
That's him.
He's like the president or something of it. Yeah. He's like in the programming. He shows up and gets hit with chairs and everything.
Billy Corgan. Yep, there's a clickable link right here. Total nonstop action wrestling. What the hell, man?
Of all the people, I wouldn't expect it to be him.
Broken gimmick.
That's Broken Matt Hardy.
Yeah, but they're giving it for him for some reason.
Was he
The
deleted
newly
too?
appointed TNA Impact Wrestling Ed Nordholm credits the invention of the vision behind Broken Gimmick with so he's the one. That's terrible. You went from Smashing Pumpkin greatness
to even
terrible-
higher heights?
to terrible.
The Broken Gimmick is the
Broken
best
Gimmick.
thing to ever happen in wrestling since Stone Cold.
That you are insane.
100%.
You have lost all credit.
I don't think so.
All credit. You know what? How do you time out Nismonic? That's what you. How do you time him out?
Kudos, Dick Maverick. Kid Maverick. Kudos.
Yeah.
You said Dick Maverick. Did you just call him?
No, I said Nick, I think. I don't know why I called him Nick Maverick.
Chat rules. What is he saying?
Chat rules say don't be sexist, but you
And
all
we
talk
talked about smashing a
fat girl
pumpkin.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Oh man, I
Karma
can't believe that is the weirdest connection though. For him to
Karma
be
Community.
like, oh, I liked Smashing Pumpkins back in the day. Like, oh, he does TNA. He's the one that created Matt Hardy's whole new gimmick.
It all comes around circle.
That's horrible.
Delete.
That's horrible. You hear that type of stuff like, oh, Sacramento's small. This is like the world is small because he has a tie-in. That's like I'm just waiting for like Kevin Bacon to be somewhere part of this.
He shows up every weekend.
Broken Kevin Bacon.
I
I didn't say Dick Maverick. I said, I'm pretty sure I said Nick Maverick.
I think you said Dick Maverick.
Did I?
I think so. I think so.
He's done with TNA though. You know that, right?
Yeah.
He's on to something now called National Wrestling Alliance. The NWA.
NWA.
You heard it first, people. Bill Corgan is a part of the NWA. This is hilarious.
The National Wrestling Alliance?
Straight out of Compton.
Oh, that is horrible. That is horrible.
I'm Dick Maverick, son. He's gonna
Hey, Maverick.
You can change your screen name here now too on Twitch.
Yeah,
so.
you might as well take it.
Or
to what
just make
somebody else
another
does.
account like everyone else does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have that. I coined you a new name, Dick Maverick.
Dick Maverick. He worked on a whole bunch of soundtracks. And
Don't
everything.
peer pressure me.
This dude is Corgan's had his finger in some things. No pun intended
Phrasing.
No
there.
kidding.
Now he's part of the NWA. Oh yeah, there you have it, everybody.
It's better than being Dick Goose.
It's terrible.
Dick Goose.
I had that question asked to me right out of high school. I was in youth development classes, and I was there with a whole bunch of old people. And I remember one of the questions our teacher asked was, think back to your high school days, which literally was like 3 months ago for me. And everybody else was like in their 40s and 50s. And they're like, think back to your high school days, what music you were listening to try to relate to the younger kids. And we had to like write down a list of music we were. So when I remember going up there and being like, I listened to Roll Out by Ludacris. And they were like, who's that? Who's? And
I went
was
through a
just like,
Ludacris phase.
Ludacris was, I was there when you went through your Ludacris phase.
Were you?
Yes. You were working at GameStop and you, was it chicken and beer? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you.
It's pretty eclectic. You, I think you kind of spawned it when you.
The Austin Powers song?
Yeah, with the Austin Powers song.
That was a dope one. Ludacris is, I will put him in my top 5 rappers of all time.
What happened? Why doesn't he like keep making stuff?
He
just-
doesn't
He's a
have
movie star now.
Yeah, he's fast and furious, man.
Yeah.
He's too fast,
Is
too
it
furious.
Easier. I noticed that with rappers. It must be easier to keep up in the movie game than it is to stay relevant in rap.
I think so.
'Cause I don't even know if Ludacris could come up with an album now.
He probably could.
Would it be good?
I don't know if it'd be good, but I mean, and last thing on Billy Corgan, that the actual acronym is literally NWA. But Ludacris and other rappers turn actors, you got to think about it this way: you make an album, you have to go tour. You make a movie, you do a press junket, you're kind of done. And your press junket isn't going on stage performing night after night. It's just you answering questions to the press in China and England and the
Take
US.
it easy, Jay. Probably see you tomorrow.
Later, Jay.
I think once you lose your edge, it's hard to stay hungry.
You tell
in
that
hip-hop.
to Ice Cube.
I think he's an example. Like he's probably a really good example of that. Like how many have stayed relevant and hungry?
Well, let's see how
Jay-Z.
Drake goes. What
I'd
movies
give
with
him credit.
Jay-Z in it?
No, I'm not saying who came back. I'm just saying of rappers who stuck around a long time, got a shitload of money, but still stayed good.
Oh.
I guess Kanye.
Kanye's not at old enough level to be like.
Well, actually,
forgotten
and I
about.
kind of take it back because he has fallen off. Like he'll never.
no, yeah.
I don't feel like he'll ever hit his. Like when he had.
My Twisted Dark Fantasy was his last good one to me.
Yeah.
Like that was and
Once
then-
808 and Heartbreaks came out,
because it was
I
808s and then
I lost.
my Twisted Dark, and that's
Yeah.
about it. And then after that, he started getting into some real weird stuff, and it's just like
I am a god.
Desmonic is right. Tech 9 has kind of stayed at a steady,
Tech 9 never hit mainstream though.
but he stayed at it. And you know what? I saw an interview with him where he's talking about he's got his his fan base, and he knows whenever he releases, he's guaranteed that
Yeah.
number of whatever.
KRS-One's another one who,
Okay.
although he's a legend, he never hit like a super mainstream.
Like, think about 10 years from now. Where's Drake?
Degrassi.
Sprite commercials.
Like, yeah, where is he at?
Degrassi reunion.
Because you got to think that'll mean Little Yachty is 29 10 years from now, because he's only 19 right now.
Lil Yachty's got like 9 months.
Do
at
you really
best.
think he's?
You think he's staying around?
I don't know. These weird voice.
Lil Yachty's like T-Pain.
These okay, no, because I said the same thing about T-Pain with "I'm in Love with a Stripper," and then all of a sudden he just hit after hit after hit.
No, he did. He had a stretch where he was the hotness, and then where's T-Pain now?
I don't know, making Sprite commercials.
No, not even. He's drinking a Sprite in his living room. Yeah, that's it. I think Lil Yachty's getting big, and he'll be like T-Pain, and whoever he does a song with will get huge, and then
T-Pain's only 31.
and then he'll just be gone. Like a
T-Pain can come back. He just came out with an album. No, he didn't.
Lil Yachty's.
Changing your
Yeah,
mind pretty
that
quick
one, no,
there.
he didn't.
Because it's
Fact check yourself.
It's totally something different. I scrolled up a little, and it's
Lil Yachty's like a fart in a jacuzzi.
who put that? What, it's hot for a little
Zip-
second.
Ziploc says the problem is there are a lot of party rappers. They have one good song or one good album, and then they're done.
What do you think of Lil Wayne? Says Ceramic Dragon. I think he's on a downslide too.
What do you mean on a downslide? He's been kind of down for a little. What happened was, and this is it. I think this is what happened. He's a good rapper. In his prime, he
See you later, Halo Z.
he made some very good hot songs, but he came out with Drake and had him as his like artist. This is Lil Wayne's artist that he brought, and then Drake came and smashed a lot of stuff and overshadowed the master, quote unquote. You can't up that. Like, it's not like you're gonna outdo the star you created. So what do?
So you're saying Usher can never come back because Justin Bieber is too high.
Where's Usher now? Where is Usher right now?
Drinking a Sprite.
It's right next to T-Pain.
He evolved into a producer, so now he just is producing.
That's what you got to do, though. I feel
Yeah.
if you got that, you cemented your legendary status or whatever. Produce that stuff, and then, but I don't know. Like, I don't think you.
Special Cases says Drake is smart. He has longevity because he does a lot of hits with him singing. Singers have a longer shelf life than rappers.
Is Ceramic Dragon's Paperboy reference in Atlanta?
I'm trying to see where is his.
He said,
Oh, remember Paperboy?
Isn't that from Atlanta?
Yeah, Paperboy is Atlanta, but I thought there
Well,
was
was that
another
from the TV
rapper.
show Atlanta? Or was he a real rapper?
I thought there was an actual rapper named Paperboy.
Was he? I thought that was the name of the guy in Atlanta.
That is that you're right, but
Dr. Dre was disappointing.
how was Dr. Dre disappointing? He was a producer.
I love him, but he towards the end of his actual rap career, he wasn't writing his own stuff anymore.
Yeah, he wasn't writing his own stuff. He had ghostwriters.
Yeah.
And that was like common knowledge. It wasn't like anything he was trying to hide.
I don't know. I still lose a little respect for it.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a producer.
Yeah. Well, I think you should write your own stuff.
Do you like Puffy?
No.
Okay, I was about to say. 'Cause
God, no.
he's definitely.
He's the worst. Your friends can meet my friends, and then they could be friends.
You know how
No.
much you had to think about that?
No. It's terrible. What you want to do? I didn't like him. I hated Puffy. Whoa.
Hold on. I got to see this. Top worst rappers of all time.
Worst is like tough. Like what kind of worst?
It's kind of subjective.
Okay.
Like no talent, actual like writing lyrics.
Ooh, they got this is a list from Ranker.com, and the number one worst rapper of apparently all time. Yeah, it says of all time, worst rappers of all time. Number one, can you guess, Corey?
Yeah, 50 Tyson.
Incorrect. We'll say mainstream. All these people are definitely
Someone I've heard of.
yes, definitely somebody you've all heard of at least. Yes, I
All
won't
right.
say mainstream, but all you have definitely all.
I'll
heard
take a
of.
guess. But is it Biz Markie?
No, it's not. No.
Now, okay, what's the criteria though? Is there like criteria of like
Like I said,
Aaron doesn't
there's
do
just
criteria,
worst
remember?
lyricists or like
oh no, they're going all over the board. I don't think they're doing worst lyricist.
Vanilla Ice.
Because okay, it says for
That's
every
good, actually.
decent and
Snow?
Chat.
Snow is reggae.
Informa.
Yeah.
I lick your boom boom down.
Yeah, it says we know that the best and worst lists are subjective. We feel that the bottom of the barrel you might think pretty is great. Other hand, rappers like Vanilla Ice, Marky Mark, and Insane Clown Posse have been, the most part, unusually panned for over years. Sales have nothing to do with this list.
So sales have nothing to do with it. Do you have like a top 5 up?
Yeah, there's a top 5. Yeah, there's
Okay,
top 5.
let's go around and we'll try and guess it down. So was Biz Markie even in the top 5?
No, he was not in the top 5. But guarantee every single person on this top 5 list, you guys have all heard of.
All right,
Like,
so are we starting with number 5?
Okay.
No, just guess. If you
yeah,
can
just
guess
guess.
it,
If you
guess
can throw
it, it'll
anybody
let you
out
know.
there.
Vanilla Ice.
Incorrect.
Someone else can go.
ICP.
Yes. ICP is number 4 on that.
They're shit.
Yeah.
MC Hammer.
No. How dare you, first
I'm
of all.
going in chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
No. Yeah, I was going to say, MC Hammer he's too legit to quit, sir.
Bubba
Okay,
Sparks.
I'll give you, no, because Bubba Sparks is actually good. I'll give you that. I'll give you this on there. Insane Clown Posse was the only non-mainstream one now. And the rest of them are all mainstream.
Was Puffy on there?
Puffy is on the list, but he's not on the top 5. Did you know that Nick Cannon owns
I'm trying to gauge. Okay, what?
Circuit City?
No,
Yes.
explains a lot.
He owns all of Circuit City now. He actually saved it from all being closed down.
So there's one open somewhere, or
There's
what?
2,000 of them open across the U.S.
So this is where I go to get your mixtape, right?
No, because then that's an actual physical place.
So Nick.
Oh, now you're the backtrack.
I always said Nick Cannon because Nick Cannon is number 6 on this list.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He
forgot
counts
he
as a
rapped.
rapper.
Yeah, he rapped.
I forgot about
I
that.
don't remember that.
He rapped. He had one decent song called I don't know.
Did they throw Kid Rock on there?
He's not in the top 5, but I don't see him. Vanilla Ice is on here. Whoever said Vanilla Ice.
It better not be Will Smith.
No,
Maybe
Will
Tiberius.
Smith. MC Hammer's on here. Sons of Anarchy, but he's 47, so whatever.
Okay, that's reasonable.
A
A lot of crisscross.
Yeah, a lot of
Is Criss
crisscross
Cross
in
in
chat.
top-
No, Crisscross is. I haven't seen Crisscross yet on this whole list.
Who is a really shitty rapper?
Beastie Boys on
They
it.
better not be.
No, no
Okay.
Beastie Boys have been on this. I don't see how Ty Dolla $ign is on this.
Is this a recent list?
It's recent enough because all these people are actually on here. Yeah, because Little Uzi Vert is on here.
Garrett in chat says Black Eyed Peas.
No, but I would lump them all in one big. Oh, they're number 63. I literally just seen them right now. 63.
Did they put Soulja Boy?
Number 1, Soulja
Really?
Boy. Tell
Really?
on.
Okay.
Number 1 worst.
That wasn't even in
rapper.
chat, so I want credit for that one.
Yeah, that's the number 1. He is apparently, according to Ranker.com, the worst rapper.
Did they put T-Pain on the list?
He was kind of mumble rap before mumble rap.
He was kind of
Yeah.
before. T-Pain is on there, but he's not in the top 5.
Where is he?
I'm scrolling down. Hold on. Let me see
Okay.
where they put T-Pizzle. I thought I saw them on.
Did Special Cases say it? No, he didn't.
I think it was after you
I think
said
that was
it.
after you copied me, bro.
LL Cool J.
No. Why would no?
I'm naming.
He's
from chat.
good.
Actually, yeah. LL Cool J.
Don't
is
even.
good.
You wouldn't even. No, Nelly's not on.
Oh, Will
Yeah, there's
Smith.
no way Nelly's
Will
on
Smith
there.
is on here. He's
What number, though?
104.
Damn, that's a big ass list.
Is
Is there a good all right?
There's good ones on here. Yeah, there's good rappers, but I think it's the lower you go. Of course, you're just gonna get the good ones. They said it's
Soulja Boy.
So
subjective.
past like 75, they're all
Ceramic
good.
Dragon
Yeah.
says Nicki Minaj.
Because Bubba Sparks.
Oh, that's
is-
actually good. No,
Nicki Minaj
what's
isn't
the
on
white
there.
chick version?
Oh,
Azalea
Fancy?
Banks?
Azalea.
Iggy Azalea.
Iggy
Yeah.
Azalea.
She is number 3 on this
Okay.
whole thing.
Damn.
Yeah, she's terrible.
So you've got Soulja Boy at 1, you had Iggy at 3, and Insane Clown Posse as 4. You need 5 and 2.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
5 and 2.
5 and 2. Yeah.
Can you give a hint of maybe like
so-
time frame? Maybe.
Oh,
Current still, actually.
Andrew on Facebook chat says Bow Wow.
Nope, he didn't hit the top 5.
So,
He's number 12.
so the two.
What about
have,
Lil Bow Wow?
Wow.
the two that are on there have songs out that would be on the radio today?
No, they wouldn't have songs that would be out on the radio today. Well, actually, this guy, number 2, probably. I don't listen to his music. Number 5 definitely doesn't have a song out. But I'll give you a clue for number 5. Is we finish or is we through?
Huh?
Is we finish or is we through?
As we finish or as we through?
The chat's probably gonna get that right off the bat because they're internet.
Special Case says Little Romeo.
Little Romeo's on the list, but not in the top 5.
Birdman.
Yep, there it is, Birdman. He's number 5. He went on to a radio show. You seen the memes? Put some respect on my name. How you not? That's like
Haven't
all
seen it.
over the internet.
No, I haven't seen it.
He got all upset because the radio show would talk bad about him. I mean, he's number 5 on the list. And so when he came into the radio station, he just sat back and didn't say nothing. He's like, when you talk about me, put some respect on my name. And he just sat there, his arms folded, and then he says, are we done or we through? And then they got up, him and his own crew, and walked out in single file line.
Wow.
Like lunchtime at elementary school.
All right, so we got number 2 left.
Number 2 left, yeah. So you got Soulja Boy, Iggy Azalea, Insane Clown Posse, and Birdman. Birdman.
Who could this last one be? You said they're somewhat recent.
They are. They were on a TV show a while back. Are You Smarter Than a 4th grader or 5th grader? What is it's one of those? You know.
It's, yeah, one of those. I don't know what it is.
And they were teamed up with the little 5th grader. And I remember their question was, how far away is the moon, from the Earth? And they ended up guessing like 3,000 miles. And I remember thinking like, are you that stupid? And he was looking at the little girl like, we got this. We got this.
Ceramic Dragon says Macklemore.
No, it's not Macklemore. It's not Macklemore.
Riff Raff says good old ninja.
Hold on. If I can find the YouTube clip of that, I will play it and you can hear the name.
So it's a group, huh?
No, it's not a group.
Oh.
It's one guy.
What the fuck? 3,000.
He said like 3,200 miles or something like that.
Holy crap.
Hold on. Yeah, are you smarter than a 5th grader? No, because they're gonna say his name.
This Wannick says Slim Jesus.
I think Slim Jesus is on this list.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm kind of lost on this one too.
Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, Pitbull?
Yes.
Son of a
No,
bitch.
really?
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Pitbull. Yes, he is number 2.
It's a worldwide.
So,
This is
and
305.
that's what he says with the answer. He's like, "Come on, yeah, I got this, Mr. Worldwide."
I'm just worldwide.
That's
Dollar. I know you want me.
Were you?
You know I want you.
I
I want to see what he said.
20,000.
20,000.
That's too big.
I don't have any idea. What?
Is it Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy Fallon was on with him, yeah.
Okay. Jimmy, do y'all have an answer?
We're gonna say 20,000 miles.
You want to lock that in? 20,000 miles.
What do you want to say, Gando? How many miles is it away?
That's a perfect question for Gando.
I don't know actually how many miles it is.
I thought you were literally going to go. It's not.
Do you have a
how many-
ballpark?
how
I
many
would
miles.
probably say 50,000.
Okay.
It's like a warranty on a Chevrolet or something. It's,
I'm gonna lock it in.
he's locking in. So Pitbull, he's locked in 20,000.
Like that changed your
I
thoughts?
was like,
I'm thinking.
You're thinking
I'm
that.
thinking.
30,000
Thinking if you
miles.
fly on a plane.
You can't get there on a plane.
By the way, Pitbull could probably get there on a plane.
Yeah. If we fly planes at 37,000.
Plane.
47,000.
But you're talking about feet.
I really didn't want to say that. Yeah. All right. Because I'm thinking he's flying 51,000 miles above the earth.
I have no idea. He might own a spaceship. I don't know him that well.
That's why I travel so much in 5th grade.
All right.
All right, so let's do the 20. Let's go 40,000.
Going forward, you doubling his answer.
Yeah.
All right. For
Makes it 3,000.
the Tonight Show,
you're
are you
way off,
smarter
man.
than a 5th
Well,
grader?
no, I think I was stuck on that feet thing when he was
Oh,
talking
the
about
feet
Oh,
thing,
he
yeah.
thought his airplane
Yeah.
was flying.
Championship.
I know he said
The
something
correct
stupid.
answer is 94 million.
That's all you need to know.
Damn.
It's
It's a
in
lot.
the millions.
It's a lot.
They were thousands. They said 20,000 and 40,000.
It's like 20 light seconds or
This is
something
real
like that. So,
71,277.
That's a long freaking distance.
it is. That's why it takes like a couple days to get there.
To the moon.
To the moon, man.
It was an inside job. Nobody. We've never been.
Is it an inside job?
Woods.
Going to the moon was an inside job.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you had to be in NASA to do it.
Yes.
Hey.
Sean Combs came at 16. Sean Puffy Combs. Shaquille O'Neal hit the list.
Special Cases wants you to play the Respect My Name clip.
Oh, he's never seen it? How have you guys never seen this? It's like the biggest internet meme ever.
I don't think so. I think that's Charlie Bit Me.
Put some respect on my... All I gotta put is put and then S-O. And the first option is put some respect on my name.
You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Warning. This interview contains explicit language.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, ready. It's Mr. Worldwide.
Straight
Real fine.
all 3 of y'all stop playing with my name.
Let's go on there. Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name.
Go
Let's
on
do
there.
it on camera. Stop playing with my name. I
Let's
ain't
go
gonna
right
say
on
it no
in.
more.
Why does it sound like he's jumping on a bed?
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlemagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
He done cursed us out. Tell him, get it off your chest, Birdman.
Said it already. I ain't gotta talk no more.
Cause I don't understand the angle. Like what?
Said it already.
So why come here?
I did it already. I'm here. So what's happening?
I mean, it's all good, but I'm saying
here.
why?
And I'm here. What's happening?
I'm all good, but I'm
Well,
saying
just
why
say
come
that,
here
man.
just
Look,
to
I'm
curse
here.
us
What's
up?
happening, man? I wanted to see you. I wanted to talk to you and your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
You understand me? Straight up like a man.
So what's the
shit,
issue?
No sugar. Ain't no issue. If it was an issue, you'll feel me. I just come to let y'all know. Stop. Put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Did you pull up on Ross that way or Trick Daddy?
Man, I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm the radio guy. Why pull up on the radio guy? Don't act tough with the radio guy.
I hear you, my nigga. Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.
All right.
They walk up single file.
All right.
See you later, nigga.
That's the whole interview.
Put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
All three of y'all.
Ain't open the grand closing.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Probably the shortest interview.
Nah, we good. We good. You know,
There you have it.
Man, what about all my notes?
We good.
She said,
Well, that's the Breakfast Club.
That's Webb.
The shortest interview ever.
That's Webb. What about all my notes?
Fellas.
I wrote all these notes for Birdman.
Oh, boy.
Can we at least ask you a couple of questions, Bird?
Birdie.
Birdie?
Little tweet.
Yeah.
Little tweet.
Don't have him roll up in here. We're not equipped with security like
I only
this.
remember one Birdman song. He did Air Force Ones, right?
No, that was Nelly.
He had a song about shoes, though. I remember that. Or was this song like called Birdman? Because I remember just like a song where it just said Birdman over and over again.
I don't know. Apparently, he put out a song 2 weeks ago.
But apparently it wasn't good enough to get him out the top 5.
It's on YouTube. He's got a music video. It's got 260,000 views.
It's called Respect.
It's called Money Man. Or it's called Dedicated. Excuse me.
We're actually going to listen to it. What was that?
I don't know.
I buy a bell and give it to the team. I funded my rap career from the green. She say you the freshest nigga I ever seen. I said you the baddest bitch I ever seen. I got the lowest numbers you ever heard. I go re-up and chop it up with Slim Bird. Everything a nigga got I deserve. I'm living life like Scarface. If it's about money, I go spray. The back of the crib got an ocean, fuck a lake. Now I shoot a little pussy nigga in.
All right, we're done with Birdman. That's Birdman, everybody. Bird. Yeah, there's a good one he had. Still Fly.
Oh, Ballin'.
No.
Is that the one?
No.
Who is that?
That was shoot. Jim Jones. That's who that was. That was Jim Jones. Said Ballin'. That was definitely not him.
I thought it was.
Definitely not him. That was Jim Jones.
Oh yeah, Jim Jones.
No, never did anything like that.
I was thinking Mike Jones.
Yeah, that's Mike Jones. What happened to Mike Jones?
What happened to Bone Crusher? I want to know.
I thought he did a show. Oh no, it wasn't him. There was a DJ that used to be on everybody's song. Did a show with his wife. No. This is way before DJ Khaled was on everybody's song. This was he went from DJing to doing a show with him and his wife where they gave out life advice, but they would do it while they were in like this gigantic bed in pajamas.
Ice-T.
No, it was on like MTV for like a short minute. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Maybe around the time they did all those Rockin' Jocks. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like a compilation?
No, you don't remember Rockin' Jock? Where they played sports, all the musicians?
I'm thinking of Jock Jams.
I don't even know what that is.
It was a compilation disc that would come out all the time that would have like sports music on it. Like all the songs that were about sports. You remember? Google
songs
Jock
about
Jams.
Sports.
Songs
if you
about
want
sports?
if you want to look at the 90s,
these are the 90s.
Summed up. Jock Jams.
Jock Jams was a series of compilations albums released by Tommy Boy Records. It mainly consisted of 1980s and 1990s dance and house music.
Look at those album covers, though.
What the heck is that?
I don't know, but my parents had those CDs.
Jock Jams 1 had...
It had stuff like, whoop, there it is.
Oh my gosh. So is it like high school, like you could put that on and...
So this is the song, like the CD you need to own if you're like producing a show. Like a basketball game.
Yeah. And then
Michael
there'd be other
Buffer,
ones too. Like they
Let's
started
Get
with
Ready to
Jock
Rumble.
Jams, and then they had like other compilation discs.
Get ready for this.
This is like before.
There it
Now
is.
that's what I call music.
Which still
Oh, this
goes
is like
on.
now, but only for MCs.
Yeah. There we go.
Twilight Zone. Pump up the jam.
Special Cases remembers Jock Jams.
I bet he does. Hip Hop Hooray. Gonna Make You Sweat. Yeah, these are all like halftime show.
Yeah.
That is horrible. Why did they do this?
Because it was
This
awesome.
is before the internet, man.
They made money. Yeah, you couldn't just remember. This is before you could just go on Spotify and make a playlist.
You had to get the CDs.
You had
for
to go
penny.
buy a
true.
CD and hope someone put together a compilation just perfect.
Apparently, you can still buy All-Star Jock Jams for $14.99.
Damn, that's a.
But are they updated or are they just the original?
No, it's not updated.
Then I don't want it.
You're still getting Let's Get Ready to Rumble. It's the highlights from all of them.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like to dribble up and down the court.
Yeah, basketball is my favorite. Cool. Yeah. You get NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye. The Baha Man, Who Let the Dogs Out.
Who Let the Dogs Out?
Blur, Song 2. I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
that's a dope song.
Yeah, look it up. I
That
bet you
is a
anything
dope
you know
song.
it.
I know Blur, Song 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've heard it.
it's an essential.
Oh, yeah. This is FIFA. This is on FIFA, like, 10.
Woohoo!
Yeah, okay. All right. Why is it called Song Number 2?
That's the name of the
Because it
song.
was song number 2.
Actually, fun fact, it was song number 4.
That's not true.
Actually,
I feel like David just made that
I'm
up.
going to look
He
this
did.
up, actually, on their thing, just to see what it is.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. Just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Favorite rap lyric of all time, Aaron? And chat, participate in this one. I want to know your favorite rap lyrics. Mine is obviously Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
I can't think of.
When
I
I
know
was
I probably
dead broke,
have something. If I
couldn't
heard it,
picture
I'd be
this.
like, yeah, that's the one.
What's the one you identify with the most?
I don't identify with any
There's
of them.
no rap line lyric that you just cling to in times of need.
No. No.
Come on.
Sorry.
There has to be one lyric that when you're in a time of deep, deep need, it just pops in your head.
No.
No?
Sorry.
I want to know what yours
Gando,
are,
I'll
Sean.
pass. Gando,
I don't listen to enough to have any of that.
Okay, well.
Aaron's is, my friends can meet your friends. and they can
They
be,
could be
friends. Is that all right with you?
He was. You may hate, but that man made a lot of money off of that.
Off of Biggie?
Yeah, off
Yeah,
of,
he did.
Well, he made money after too, Biggie.
Yeah, that
With
whole...
the whole "We Still Here" or "Bad Boys for Life." That made a lot of money.
Inhale, exhale, I just got an ounce in the mail. Murder was the case that they gave me.
I identify so much. Really, Special Cases? Well, I guess his name is Special Cases. Why does IMDb do
Murder was the case that they gave me.
So I've clicked on multiple links to Worst Rapper, and it seems like Soulja Boy hits the top 5 every single time.
He's consistent.
If
You
I
gotta
was,
give him that.
If I was him, I'd feel a little way. Let's
You could, but then you look at the millions of dollars you have,
That
and
is
you
true.
feel
You just don't care.
like whatever, man.
because he is worth actually quite a bit of money.
And if you're the number one worst rapper, I mean, how much further can you fall?
Is he really the worst though? I mean, he had a good 2 hits.
I just remember Superman. What was the other one?
The other one was Kiss Me Through the
Oh
Phone.
yeah. That one was actually pretty.
I don't remember that one.
It wasn't terrible.
He's worth $30 million right now.
Of course he is. Soulja Boy, tell him.
I'd retire.
Yeah.
Superman, that hoe.
I don't know what else. Who's the richest rapper? Welcome to the Google Hour.
Oh, I bet I know who it is. It's
Beyonce.
No, it's Dr. Dre.
Incorrect.
Rev Run.
He is second.
Dr. Dre second?
Yes.
Someone has more than him?
Sean Puffy Combs.
Oh,
No, this must be an old list.
It says this is according to therichest.com.
When was
Circa-
this posted, though?
I'm gonna find out. Let me click it.
If it was before Dr. Dre sold
the
beats.
headphones thing.
Yeah.
This does not have a date on it. That's awesome. Who's the richest rapper in the world? It's still, even when I go to the Google search one, that like the
Is he worth
pre-posted,
over $1 billion?
It says Dr. Dre is only worth $700 million.
I don't think that's right.
And then it says Sean Combs is $735 million.
That seems lopsided. Best rapper at one time was Eminem, and best golfer was Tiger. Who is the best rapper now and golfer?
Still Tiger.
I couldn't tell you who the best golfer is, honestly.
I don't watch enough.
I couldn't tell you a golfer.
I could. Tiger.
Could
Is
tell
he
you
still
the
a
best
golfer?
rapper though.
Maybe.
Action Bronson.
No. That's a hard no. Sorry, that's definitely a hard no.
Who's better?
I don't know. Let me throw any name out there.
Soulja Boy.
Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky is good.
Lil Dicky's not better than Action Bronson.
Yes, he
though.
is.
Not even close.
Yes, he is.
Not even
sir.
close.
He's
a joke.
I don't know. He's not. He may have started out trying to be a
No,
joke.
Lil Dicky's a joke.
But he switched that game up quickly, and yeah, no. He's solid.
like saying Weird Al is a great rapper.
No, when he made this song with Snoop, he kind of solidified a trajectory of going to real rap as opposed to just I'm going to be funny Weird Al rap.
Nah, he's just a joke.
Wait, is Weird Al not a good rapper?
No.
Yeah, no. He's not. And there you have it, everybody.
That's it.
Yeah. That's thanks for joining us tonight on Google search with the VGB. And we have to go do some extra stuff. So let's shut down the Facebook. Yeah, you might even check Facebook chat.
Yep, I've been in Facebook chat all night.
Sweet. See you later, YouTube. Anybody check YouTube page?
Bye.
I was in 90% of the night,
Yeah.
but nobody was there.